Morning, guys. How are you? I accidentally pressed live, and then I accidentally unpressed live. And then I was like, oh, crap, I'm not live anymore. Let's go be live again. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning. Run over to Mob Crush real quick to change the title. Okay, there's that, and let's put a title in there. And then we're ready to go for the day. Save. Alright, perfect. And make sure we're saved up here. Hold on a second, guys. There's that, and let's put a title in there. Alright, I'm back. Let's go and just get this up and running. Good morning, Cheesy Balls. How are you? Let's see. MKN, good morning, guys. I'm just going back up to the top of the chat. Godzamas and Kakarot and MKN. Otaku Gaming, good morning, guys. How are y'all doing today? MKN, almost. Cheesy Balls, third-ish. Illists, 8th. Why not? Anyway, so how you guys doing today? Let's see. Cosmic Rain was here. Any hoozles? Let's see. Cheesy Balls, look at that. You can catch a morning stream because you're doing overtime. Oh! Whoa, Cheesy Balls, doing your overtime. Kakarot, you're first to put it out there. Nah. MKN was first. Okay, guys, moving on past the first place, second place thing. Ruben, good morning. How are you? You're nowhere near first. Oh, jeez. Illist, you just let you all know you were 23rd to join in case you were wondering. Yeah, I was wondering, severely wondering. I was like, okay, now we know. Did I get Go Tanks? Yes, I got God Tanks. I got God Tanks a couple of days ago, guys. After that evening stream, I did 2 more multi-summons, and like clockwork, I pulled them. Those who are in the Discord know what happened last night after the night stream and that horrendous hell that I went through with the 8 multi-pulls and 4 SSRs, none of them worth a damn. Yeah. I already got him TOR already? Yeah, I did that a couple of days ago. We finished him off as soon as we got him. Wesley Oldenberry. You just started Dokkan on your phone, and you opened YouTube, and I am recommended on your homepage. Well, there you go. Isn't that just perfect? That is called cross-platform engagement. That's pretty much one of those things that we give up when we play free games, is they give out our information to third-party softwares like YouTube and Facebook. And guys like me benefit from it. Welcome to the stream, man. Why did Gotank's banner shaft you? Oh, poor Kakarot has shafted Gotank's banner. Omni Golden Divine! Nate, is it weird that you're streaming this? What do you mean, Omni? You're streaming what, man? What are you streaming? Kakarot, huh? When did Gotank's banner ever shaft me? I don't know. Did somebody say it shafted you? Because I didn't shaft. I don't know. I had no idea what's even going on. I also finished up my physical Bulma, so she is now officially done. Yay! Goodbye, Fizz Bulma. Alright, so that's that. Just because you said you were pissed off. Well, he's pissed off, but not shafted. Wesley, you have 220 stones and you want to save them for Christmas or the New Year's banner. Yeah, save them for the Christmas or New Year's banner, guys. Do not burn your stones at anything else out right now. Smart man. Yep, pretty much save it for Christmas, guys. Save it for Christmas. Alright, back to you guys. Let's see. Do we still call tech god tanks god tanks, or is that the past? No, it's still god tanks. You just have a tech god tanks and a physical god tanks. That's really the best way of putting it. They're both good cards. It's just the physical's just a better card. Potato sack. It's a trap. It's a trap. Yeah, it is. It's totally a trap banner, and I fell for the damn trap. But I was successful in pulling the cards that I needed last night, so that's fine, I guess. Steamception. Yes, Streamception. I am so confused. A stream within a stream. It's like interesting. Yes, it's Streamception. I like it. Are you actually? Huh? What? I'm so confused, Illicit. Is God Tanks a 150 lead or a 120 lead? 120 lead. God Tanks is not a category lead. He is one of the last two Neo God leads that we're trying to get. So yeah, God Tanks is a 120 lead, guys, for those who forget or didn't know. He is not a 150. The next 150 lead we will get will probably be Ultimate Gohan, and that won't be probably until the middle of January. Or it could be New Year's Day. Who knows? I mean, they could release both Broly and Gohan, or just skip Broly. I don't think anybody would really mind if they skip Broly at this point. God Tanks 1000% lead. Moving on. Exia. BNJP Christmas Carnival banner. Hirudegan. You think Hirudegan's going to be in the JP Christmas banner? That'd be cool. Tapion. I know, I got you. Tapion and Hirudegan. That'd actually be pretty cool. Potato Sack. Which God Tanks is better, tech or physical? I like T. But physical is the better of the two God Tanks. You don't have the... so you still have kind of the same, you know... If you get a certain amount of ki, you get different super attacks. So that's still a mechanic that happens. But the difference is that with the physical God Tanks, if you get 12 ki instead of 11 ki, you still get the stronger of the two attacks. It's much easier to get God Tanks to go off on a stronger attack. So that's the nice thing about him. Plus, he hits even harder and everything else. Yep. Kylan Williams, good morning. Godslayer, good morning. Illist. Cough Jito. Jito. Well, tomorrow, guys, we have Vegito Blue, the SSR Vegito coming out, but that'll be tomorrow night. So we got a few streams before that happens, so we're just going to grind rank. You know, like usual, nothing new. What I will do on my spare rank for today is get the medals I need for the AGL Gotenks and the STR Gotenks. Hold on, guys. And I'm back. Alright, moving down the list here. Let's see here. Godslayer, what's good? Maybe Vegito LR will come in the Christmas banner. Maybe. I mean, maybe they may give us an LR Vegito at Christmas time, but I mean, so far, all the signs are pointing to this SSR farmable Baba Shop Vegito is going to be come the LR, so we'll see. But there could be a free-to-play Vegito, there could be a pay-to-play Vegito. We don't really know yet. Yeah, they could give us both. That'd be kind of cool if they gave us both. Though the game could be saturated with Vegito Blues at that point, though. Let's see. The Young Agata. I don't know. What is my screen recorder? What am I using for screen recorder? I'm using SideSync. I've been using Samsung SideSync since the beginning of my streams, when I decided to finally go on OBS, and I have not looked back since. I've never had a problem with it. His 11 key attack is awesome for God tanks. Oh yeah, it is. It's awesome, but the problem is it is a hard one to try to get, especially on the newer teams, the Fusions team, especially on Fusions team. It's really difficult to try to get yourself stuck with 11 key. Let's see, only hours away for LR Vegito. Well, yes, you could say that. I mean, we're at what, 38 hours right now, guys. We are 38 hours away from SSR Vegito. I'm not going to say LR Vegito because I have a feeling they're not going to release LR Vegito until Christmas Day. I just have a sneaking suspicion that that's not going to come for a while. But, yes, SSR Vegito, guys, is released in 38 hours. So, mark your calendars, get all excited. No, not 38 hours, we're looking at 37 hours. 37 hours, okay, that's better. So 37 hours for Vegito. Let's see. You'll be back, you back? Alright, Godslayer, welcome back. Potato, you're out until Friday. You're so excited. Good for you. Yep, there was a phone call. Where am I at? Am I not? Yeah, that's right, I've been talking. That's right. 37 hours. Thank you. There was a sneak preview of the TUR. Well, I mean, we already know what the TUR looks like. We just don't know what the card art is for the TUR. Have they actually released the actual card art? That's the only question I have. If they haven't released the card art on the game yet, then we already know. I mean, if that's all you're talking about, is the sneak preview is what they showed us in on DBZ Space without the card art. That's not really a sneak preview. That's just showing us what the card's going to be. But we'll see, guys. You had an allergic reaction? Oh, potato sack. With what, man? Sorry to hear that. Free-to-play Tech Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. Any good? Yes. Should you if you do not have the pay-to-play variant of him, then yeah, definitely get him up to 100%. He is the hardest hitting of all the free-to-play cards. He runs a great free-to-play team. He's going to be an amazing monster when it comes time to take on the AGL form. The AGL form of the LR Frieza event. So yes, I say he is a great card, especially for that event, and especially if you don't have anything better to run as a tech leader. You know, if you don't have God tanks, if you don't have the pay-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, then yeah. So there she blows. There's just the TR Vegeta icon. Oh, is it? Do we see an icon? I see. Best free-to-play card in your opinion? Oh yeah, there are 3 very good free-to-play cards. The Tech Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Intelligent Goku Jr., and the AGL Whis. Those are the 3 top. Those are kind of the top 3 free-to-play cards. There are other good ones, but they all have amazing, abilities for free-to-play. One might even say they're almost game-breaking as free-to-play cards. So, yeah, those 3, if you have those 3 as free-to-play, then yeah, you're in pretty good shape. You rainbowed your free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Good for you. Super Saiyan Odai, good morning. How are you? Potato Sack, 100%. What about the Bulma Tech? Bulma Tech's okay. Bulma Tech is right outside that line. She's maybe 4th. But the Bulma Tech is just there for dodging and shit. She doesn't really provide anything for the team other than a good dodging unit. You comparing her what? To a heavy hitting, 800k plus Goku Jr. to the amazing, actual really nice God Lead Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, or the, the full heal, gonna save your ass in any kind of long stamina event AGL Whis, like, Boss Rush or Super Battle Road, any of those, right? You can't really compare Bulma to the 3 of them. Bulma sits just outside of that if you are going to compare her or you're going to put her someplace. So that's where I'm sitting at with her. I like her, but she's not in the top 3. And if you think she is, then you need to use the other ones more. Tech Bulma's a great healer? Yeah, she's a great healer, but it's not the same. Any hoozles. Let's see. Let's see. Perfect. Alright. Let's see. Super Saiyan No Die. Welcome to the club. Hold on, guys. Okay. What else, guys? Potato Sack. Or was it not Potato Sack? Pokemon India. You wanted LR Broly? I know, man. Everybody wants LR Broly. I mean, I feel lucky and fortunate to have him, so good for me. I did not pull a dupe during that banner, and I certainly gave it enough pulls. But, yeah, if you guys didn't pull Broly, just cross your fingers. Eventually, if you guys put enough stones into these banners, you will start getting those droppable LRs. I'm sorry for the inconvenience of it all. First two multis, you got two Super Saiyan 3 Tech Gotenks Angels. Goku Angels? Ooh. Super Saiyan Odai. Oh, we forgot your name is Otis. Oh. Alright, Otis. I'll just keep calling it Odai. Life ST. Okay. What's up? What's up, Elastics? It's just laughing uncontrollably. Cheesy Balls, you summon with your grinding stones, and you're so salty. Sorry, man. Cheesy, you shouldn't have summoned. You should not have summoned Cheesy. I mean, you summoned with me last night, but ew. Is the Ultimate Gohan AGL any good? Yeah, he's okay. He's actually okay on an AGL team, AGL mono team, or a Half-Blood. Well, you can't really use him on the Half-Bloods team because you have the STR, but he is good on the AGL mono team. Especially if you don't have any other cards. He stuns and he hits moderately hard. Plus, you can farm his super attack here pretty soon, which I cannot wait to finish up my AGL Gohan. There is a certain excitement about that. Well, it's not a complete farm. There's an SR Tech Gohan that you can pull starting soon from those banners. That then Dokkan's into an SSR, and you awaken to a Z awaken to a UR, and then ta-da! Anyway. Do we know how many Kai Stones? No, we do not. Nope. Strike After Dawn 2010. We do not know how many Kai Stones it's going to take. It could be, I'm guessing 77. That's just a guess, though. We'll find out in a day and a half. We'll find out. You cannot get your Goku to 100% because you cannot reverse him. Super Saiyan Odai, you should have no problem reversing him. Just go farm up some gems, man. Farm some gems up and go over to the Baba shop and then buy one of those reverse items. It won't take long. It'll take what? If you get lucky, get Launch and Peel Off. 2 runs and you're done. So just go get it. Potato Sack. Weirus is a better orb changer. Oh yes, Weirus is the best orb changer in the game, without a doubt. Let's see. Cheesy Balls, what's up? What rank Super Saiyan Odai? Nobody knows. Hi guys, says Zeno. Good morning, Zeno. Alright, Zeno is like, what? Zeno, hello my lord. How are you do? He wants to know how you're doing, that's all. Super Saiyan Odai, 143. Hopefully something the other. Yay. So, yay! Isn't Zeno's nickname Zenchan in the English dub? No, well, yeah, it was... No, it's not Zenchan in the English dub, it's, What do they call him in the English dub? It just sounds Grand Zeno, because they don't want to say the Omni King. It's so stupid. X10 Gaming. Let's see. How are you doing? How is X10 today? Good morning, X10 Gaming. Let's see. I'm going to figure out why my Nightbot thing isn't working for you, X10. Hold on, guys. Alright, let's see. What team should we use? There we are. That's what I was after. Let's go Fizz. Physical. Think physical. Let's see here. Log in real quick. Perfect. Now, let's see. Just checking one thing here real quick on my commands. Let's see, there's free to play, Discord, Broker, Blue Piccolo was the BP, Shattered, Toast. Well, I have not done one yet for you. I feel like a total douche wagon for trying to pull it up the other day. Let's see here. Oh, I'm ignoring you guys just for a moment. It is a strategic ignore. There we are. Perfect. And looking for one thing real quick so I can make an update. There it is. That's what I'm after. Perfect. 1 second, guys. I'm just making a change to Nightbot. That's all. That's why I'm ignoring you guys. There it is. That's taken care of. My command has been updated. I've been wanting to do that. I didn't realize I didn't have one set up for you yet, X10. I feel like such a douche nozzle for saying it yesterday and not having it. X10, you'll be right back. Your trash can just went flying down the street. Oh, yeah, I know how that is. Rip your trash can, X10. Rip the trash can. Guys, for those who have not been to X10's channel, there you go. Go ahead and go check that out. That is going to go through just for the YouTube channel. Twitch users, sorry. Nothing much we can do about that. Thank you, Nightbot. What's Naruto Blazing? All you know is Dokkan. You've played Dokkan since birth. Yeah, there's nothing else you need to know. There's no reason to even concern yourself with Naruto Blazing. Just leave it be. But I need to know about Naruto Blazing. No, you don't. Let's see. Guys, I got 17 YouTubers watching and only 9 likes. If you would be so kind, smash the like button. And also, we've received 1 new sub this morning, and I have not seen who it would be. But I will go ahead and give a shout out because it looks like we've had a few since last night. So, let's see here. I know that we did Canal Dragon Balla, and I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out again. Canal Dragon Balla, thank you for your sub. As well as Marilyn Vion. Marilyn Vion, I appreciate your sub to the channel as well. Both of you, welcome to the Grinders Cove. Either one of you may not be in the chat today, but I want to make sure I gave out the shout out. Gray Fullbuster, what's up, man? Good morning. Gray? Yeah, Gray, not Gary. Zeno, it's not Gary, it's Gray. Can you not read? Can Nate not read? We've already determined this. I am almost at 250 stamina. That was my second goal. The last goal, guys, is getting the last 37 ranks to get to 777 by the end of the rank up EXP. And we're coming up close to about a week left to go. So it's gonna be a grind to get over this last little hump, this last little mountain here. Yeah, we'll do this one. Zeno-sama! Let's see here. Illis, why do feet smell and noses run? Because they can. 97 subs left until 2,000 subs. 2K hype. Yeah. I'm not going to be doing any giveaways, guys, until we get to 2,500. That is the goal. Our hope and our desire was to hit 2,500 subs. Which, by the way, guys, I have yet to receive any sponsorship-oriented emails from Amazon. Or not Amazon, but from Arizona Iced Tea. So I don't expect to ever hear back from them, but if we do hear back from them in the next 3 to 6 months, I'll let you guys know. That would be cool if we do. Even if they just came in and checked the channel out, that would be cool enough as well. But other than that, nah. Wow, Nate, you gain subs rapidly. I do, Fierce Spear. I do. People come in here, they like what they see, and then they decide to stick with us.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you!
Let me go ahead and switch back over here. Check out the screen. Nano. Nano just went ahead and subbed to the channel. Thank you, Nano, for the sub. If you haven't done so already, pop into the chat and say, hey, Nate. I would love to say hey to you as well. Zanshan. Hi, Nano. How are ya? Will I do a Christmas giveaway? Fierce Spear, my Christmas giveaway is this ranked EXP contest that I've got going on right now. For those who forget, that is all I can really afford at this point in time, because we're doing a couple of gift cards with it for the winners, and then the t-shirt and the sweatshirt. So, yeah, there's going to be already stuff we're doing with that. So, no, there's not going to be anything else that we're going to be able to afford, because I've also got, I still have Christmas shopping to do and shit. I got to make sure that I know who the winners are going to be. I have a feeling who the first place winner is going to be. I can just pretty much ask him, does he need Google Play, or Cheesy, do you need Google Play or iTunes gift cards? That way I know what to buy you when I get paid on the 20th, and I can just go ahead and just get that going. And I can give it to you on the 24th after the end of the contest. Hello, Fake Nano. You used to be Phil Pac-Man. Did you, Jinin Boy? Alright. That sounds vaguely familiar, Jinin Boy. Nano, you are just a fan of him. Aw, just a fan of Nano. Nano's an awesome guy. I got no problems with Nano. He's cool. I have actually, since I've been streaming, my problems with some of the YouTubers have gone down significantly, whereas my problems with some other YouTubers have gone up significantly. I've become much more critical of how they do things, because I understand now how the game works and everything else. It's like I have sympathies for some YouTubers, and then I have lost patience with others, and it's funny. But the good ones I have more sympathy for. Thule, good morning, buddy. How are ya? And Cheesy Balls, cheesy. Google Play, excellent. I mean, obviously at this point, Cheesy, you're probably going to win either first or second place. So I mean, you're like me. You've got more EXP earned than everybody else in the contest. So there's that. Zeno, hello, Blue Whale Thule. Oh, guys, leave Thule's whale Apaches out of this. He is just Thule today. Gaming Senpai, you love how everyone is going crazy in the YouTube chat just because his name is Nano. It's not like it's the actual nanogenics. Well, it's more fun that way, though. You're just jealous over there on Twitch, hiding in your little Twitch world, jelly. Nano, I'm lit. Thank you. Thank you, Nano. Thule is just happy. Nate, do I have problems with Rhyme or Ichigo or Blue Piccolo? No. Well, I do have problems with Living Ichigo. Mainly because of the fact that he is just phoning it in. As we all know, he's been phoning it in for quite a while. And it's like, at the beginning I knew he was phoning it in, but I kind of gave him the benefit of the doubt, the pass. But now, after doing this for several months, I'm kind of looking at it going, you know what? there's no reason why he shouldn't be stepping up his game, you know? Invest in a decent mic, get yourself some lighting. You know, he's lazy about it. He doesn't care. He makes plenty of money. He makes what you guys think he makes, what, 300, 500 times more, you know, cash off of YouTube than I do? So, and that's just off of ad revenue. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. There's no reason why he couldn't reinvest in his business. Somebody who does not reinvest in their business is hard for me to respect. I mean, he hasn't got himself a decent mic. And he's been doing this for 2 years. Almost 3 years at this point, 2.5 years. Well, he's been doing the Living Ichigo thing for before that, but that, you know, not the Dokkan Battle thing. I don't know. It's just hard for me to have a lot of respect with that. I mean, the last major investment he made was with Elgato, and that's fallen apart with him. So I don't know. I don't know. Blue Piccolo, he and I are BFFs. We're tight. And Rhyme is Rhyme's okay, actually. Rhyme is one of the ones that I've actually gained more respect because of just how much content he puts out there and how much exuberance he puts with it. I mean, that's hard to get respect for, and I've kept my respect for Dumani, of course, because he is doing what Rhyme does, and he's trying to do his best with it. Animated Muscle, I'm still on the fence with him. He is a nice enough guy. I mean, I'm not going to say he's fake. He's definitely a nice enough guy. But he needs to... I think he is a hype wagon. And I think that's kind of one of his mantras, is generate the hype, get people to come and like his videos. And that's, to me, a bit underhanded. Because I think there's a better way we can do it as a community. But I don't think that's the most egregious offense one could possibly make. Because at least he's doing it to, you know, but he's doing it in a way as it's entertainment, and he's doing it in a way that he's trying to get people roused about the game, and I gotta respect that. All right, that's enough of that, guys. I don't want to bash any of our fellow YouTubers. They are all great. I know that each and every one of them can pick a bone with anything that I do. You know, well, Nate has one face cam in the evening and no face cam at night, and he's constantly, ignoring his chat, and falls behind often, and there's a million things that they can go against me as well. I mean, if we ever nitpick and Sunday quarterback any of these guys, and in the end, anybody who puts themselves out there like the YouTubers do, you have to have a baseline respect. Even Living Ichigo, he's still putting himself out there, and he has contributed a lot to the community. He built the Dokkan community on his back, even if he doesn't really enjoy the game anymore. X10, you're back. Thanks for the shout out. Always appreciate it. No problem, X10. Adam helping. Yep, I know. Hashtag Twitch jealousy. I gotta catch up with you guys on stream. I'm like that far behind, aren't I? 9:53. I'm 3 minutes behind you guys. Twitch is boring, to be honest. No one is here, and you're about ready to hop on over to YouTube and join the live chat. Yep. Nate, you monster. You could have gotten 11 key attack with Gotenks just now. Oh, how dare I? Why couldn't I have done that? Ah. How horrible of a human being could I possibly be not getting that 11 key super? Let's do it again. Let's also not get another 11 key. Boris, hello, cool Zeno. Let's see here. You will get 50 Dragon Stones. Yes, we will get 50 Dragon Stones free. Yeah, probably. Christmas time, guys. Christmas Day. Don't be surprised if they give us enough for a multi-pull. That is generally what they have done in the past. They maybe have not given us 50 stones, but they have arranged it where it's really easy to get a multi with, however you are, if you're free to play. It may be a step-up multi, it may be, something along the lines that there's a way to do it. So, and when the Christmas banner comes, it's probably going to be worth it to pull on it. You like Animated Muscle because he does get people hyped up with his animated reactions. Oh yeah, no, and his showmanship, I have no problem with his showmanship, guys. That's not at all what I was saying. I hope you guys don't misinterpret that. I totally get where he's coming from. That is his brand, is his animation. Obviously, Animated Muscle, he's going to be animated, right? And that takes a certain individual who has to really come in day after day and do that kind of, put it on that kind of performance. So that is awesome. Plus, that is partially who he is, too. I mean, obviously, as YouTubers, we bring part of who we are to the table, and then we also develop our caricature along the, about the same time. But, as we all know, the downside to his videos, he gets carried away sometimes. And it's that getting carried away, that's where I have my bone to pick. But when he gets carried away, he tends to make things up. But I do like that he's trying. He's putting stuff out there. He's trying to get people to think. So there's Riku. I got no problem with Riku. I have absolutely no problem with Riku. Riku's awesome. Riku the best. Better than the rest. Yep, he is awesome. I love Riku. I've actually watched him for quite a while. I have never subbed to him, but I have been watching him for a while. Fear Spear, when was the last time Global got 150 stones? Yeah, probably never. I mean, probably the last time that JP or that Global had fucked up on something and we had to get some sort of compensation. You swear they gave us 100 stones for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta anniversary thing? They may have out of like logins and shit, but we did not just get a straight up 100 stones, no. I remember that when we got first place in the Play Store, I believe we got like, what was it, 70 stones on Google and something like 50 stones on JP or for iTunes. So that might be what you're remembering, is that like that 120 some odd stones that we got. But that wasn't for the banner. That came out after the banner because that was a first place thing because of the 2-year anniversary. And we hit like first place in like 7 or 8 stores on Google, and then iTunes hit first place, and so yeah, that might be what you're remembering. And that'll work. I'll keep this one running, it's working. Feared to get the Winged Dragon of Ra. Let's see. Darian Jameson, what's up, dude? What's up, Jameson? You're about ready to make moves though? About to make moves though. Oh, okay. Alright, and we're back. You quit Duel Links. Shall you get it back? Shall I get it back? Okay, moving down the line. Zeno left my ass off. The Winged Dragon Raw got added, so you're playing to get it because of the great card to have. Yeah. Plus, it's a pretty iconic card too, right? Big Bang Attack. He missed the Big Bang Attack. Is LR Vegito an STR? Yes. Desmond Miles. As far as we know, he is an STR. They've given us the information for the SR card, the TUR card, and we know that they're both base form Vegetos, which doesn't, it's fine if this is based off of the Super Vegito. He never actually goes Super Saiyan Vegito in Dragon Ball Super. He just goes from base form Vegito straight to Super Saiyan Blue. So there's like no step up with him. So maybe they're going to do that. I'm going to take off the weeb music. As we all know, the weeb music gets to me. Rip weeb music. Zach Kubiak with his what's up fuckers. What's up, Zach? Try not to be too much of a troll. There is a site called DBZ Space, and you saw the Dokkan version of STR Vegito. Yeah, into a TUR, but we don't see the LR form yet. Yeah, we all know, most of us know about DBZ Space. Renzi, who is the proprietor of DBZ Space, he comes in our chat often. We like to harass him. He uses his magic 8-ball when he's coming up with information on cards. It's hilarious. Travion, just mean you're about to handle business with listening in. Cool stream. Excellent. Alright, I got you, Tarion. No problem, Jameson. Fear Spear, the SR card? No, it's an SSR. It is an SSR Vegito. You got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Did I say SR? Whatever, guys. We all know what I'm talking about. And if I can confuse you in the process, then I've done my job. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got a new friend on the STR team. He's just chilling. He's just down there doing his thing. I knew that as soon as I went off stream last night and did one multi-poll, I was going to get him. And I was right. Because like we were doing poll after poll after poll last night with only either no SSRs or only one SSR. We got Raditz twice. God, that all sucked. It was just 4 SSRs on 400 stones. It's sick. Janim boy, yay! And Nate got both hit and Kaba in one multi. I know, it was pretty crazy. I enjoyed that. Anyway, let's see here, guys. Moving on down the list here, along down the line. Let's go ahead and run a Fizz Tanks team this time. Trying to, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna. I'll get myself to about 160. Zeno's requesting music. Good for you, Zeno. Ah, damn it. Oh, Zeno. Will that work? Will Black Super Saiyan be able to get the music to work? We'll see. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Super. Oh. Anyway, let's see. 1904 subs. 2 subs today. Awesome. Well done. And guys, again, we got 24 YouTubers watching and only 18 likes. Can we change that? Can we smash that? Can we get those extra 6 likes? If you have not liked the stream yet, but you do like the stream, then hit the like button. If you don't like the stream, then, well, give me a little time. See if I can grow on you. Probably not. I'll probably just continue to annoy you. In which case, meh. Can't please everybody. Let's see here. Ascensions over on Twitch. What's up, Ascensions? He's been Black Saiyan listed. Love it. How many dupes for hit did I get? Kazekage, that's a wonderful joke. Out of 450 stones used on the banner, I pulled 1 copy. I'm fortunate to have that 1 copy. So, yeah, it was, so actually, once we did that additional one, we ended up with 7 cards on 9 multi-pulls. All of a sudden, now that I look like I'm doing a lot better for that banner. But the odds are just, I just hate how random works sometimes. It just sucks. Forgive me, guys. I just spilled some of my tea, so I'm kind of cleaning that up for a minute. I tipped it over and didn't realize it, and I hopped out of the way. I avoided the mess. I had like one little splash on me, but that was it. So, just give me a second. I'll get a rag here and clean up the floor. Oh, well. Spilled tea! Nate spills tea! Hashtag spilt tea sucks. No use crying over spilt tea. Ah, beautiful. Oh, well, I guess the floor needed cleaning anyway. Alright, so now we're back with a little less tea in my can. Put that way out of the way so I don't actually get stuck with the tea. Do I consider doing a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 play at this game? Gameplay at this point? No, I'm not going to do any Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, guys. If they come out with Xenoverse 3, if that day ever comes, when that day ever comes, then yeah, I will go ahead and go that route. But I'd rather do it when a game just first starts than getting into it 2 years after it's been released. It's just not, that's not going to jive with me. Let's see. Doughboy Z, how are you, man? How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm having one of those days, I think. Zach Kubiak, do you consider doing... Okay, we did that one already, Zach. You didn't get a space between SR and Dragon. Okay. Alright. I didn't put a space between it. I should have bought Fighters, Zach. I'm gonna buy... Oh, did Zach buy Xenoverse 2? I'm gonna buy the Fighters. That's what I'm going for, is the Fighters. Anyway. There was an error. Yeah, let's see. Fierce Bear, you need to be a regular. To add a song to the queue. Yep. Yep. Poor Fierce Bear. Poor Fear. Sorry, Fear. It'll happen one day. One day you'll be special. You'll be loved one day by Nightbot. You must be a regular to add a song to the queue. Yeah, you have to either be a sponsor of the channel, Fierce Bear, or you need to have donated in the last since November. Yeah, since the beginning of November. I went through my donations lists. I added all my donors to the regular list, and I've also put all the I put my sponsors on there as well. I wanted to do something to give back to those who've contributed monetarily to the channel, and this is one of the ways. I might change it up soon, you know, allow for different playlists or something through different Nightbots. We'll see. Let's see. Hey Tom, Ningen Tom over on Twitch. Ningen Tom on Twitch. Tom, how's it going, man? I tried to get rid of Tom last night. I saw him over on Twitch, and I was like, screw you, Tom, and I sent the entire Twitch crew over to Ranma's channel, assuming he was streaming the JP World Tournament, only to find out that no, he was not streaming. I just sent everybody over to a dead channel. So I was like, oh well. And then Tom came right back. He came right back. We couldn't get rid of him. We tried. We did our damnedest to get rid of Tom, but nope. How's it going today, Tom? Fear Spirit wants this song, Fuck Nightbot by Natus A. Oh, Zeno. What are we going to do with Fear Spear? There was an error. You have to be a regular to add that song. That's great. I cannot wait for the free Vegito LR. Yes, I'm right there with you. There you go. Ningen wants to know how am I doing. I'm doing okay. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, today is one of those days. You know, I woke up late for work, which sucks, but shit happens. And everything else in the world. But, yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I just can't wait until this day is over with. I'll be honest. I'll just be honest. Tom, you're gonna go and good. Get the phone already. MKN says hello. Any hoozles. Yeah, we're in good shape there. Just wanted to... Oh, look, my light's still flashing. I guess I have another phone call. Hold on. Alright, I just realized that there's a spot of tea that I didn't wipe up. Ugh, grab my tea rag and go wipe it up. I don't want to slip on that. That wouldn't be good. It's like, oh, the floor, it's so clean. Yeah, we cleaned it today with some green tea. Any hoozles, let's see here. You subbed with Twitch Prime. Don't know if that helps in any way, but Really? Did you, Tom? I didn't even get a notice about it. If you subbed on my channel with Twitch Prime, that should help out. Huh. Well, Tom, I'm gonna thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the Twitch sub. Appreciate that, man. We'll see how that works, because, you know, as we know, Twitch and YouTube, they've got different names for different things. Follows on Twitch are the same as subs on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure subs on Twitch are the same as sponsors on YouTube. So we'll see how all that works, and thank you for doing that, man. Anyway, so yeah, Tom, when I get off the stream later, I'll make sure I get your name added over here to the YouTube. Just use your YouTube account to make a comment on one of my videos. That way, I can easily find your channel and basically put you on the list. I guess the way it works, I have to go to your YouTube channel, take your URL from your channel, and then put that into the list. So whenever you're over on YouTube, you can do song requests. I'm only doing the song request abilities on YouTube right now, so that's how that's working. You have those days as well. You found a mouse in your side bedroom and had to catch it and kill him, and it broke your heart. Poor little mouse. I know. It's like, yeah, it's a pest, but it is just a little creature trying to make its its way in the world. And it's like, yeah, we have to, for the health and safety of our own family, we have to just dispose of it. That sucks, man. I feel for you. Alright, 219,000. We're gonna go ahead and run the Go Tanks event a few times. We got plenty of stamina to do so with. I want to do one more run into it. I don't want to be. Looks we're only gonna get what 20k, roughly 20k XP back when we run the event. So let's get ourselves a little bit closer. It's always fun because you're trying to find that sweet spot, right? That optimization between your stamina, your rollover, your rank, and and then also how much is it going to cost you to run the events? How much XP you're going to get back? What's the best way to maximize what you have left? And maximization's kind of a fun thing to work with. So I kind of look at that and go, nah, my gut's telling me to go one more round. So we're going to go one more round on story mode here. Did Nate get STR hit? Yes, TL, I did. I did get STR hit. I pulled him right after I got off stream last night. It's one of those things, it's like, I kind of know if I'm going to pull crap, when I'm on stream. Usually 50 stones and I'll get what I need. And that's exactly what happened last night. I went ahead and grabbed with a 91 stone pack, and I was ready to do another 100 stones if I had to, just to burn it and see what the hell I get. And I did the very first pull, and I ended up with the STR Super Saiyan Goku, and was like, fuck! I thought I got completely screwed again. And I was thinking, come on, there's got to be more than that, because I ended up, it was a six pod Rainbow Super Saiyan 2, and so I was like, there's got to be something more than Super Saiyan Goku, the Broly batch. And we got down to what was it? It was probably like pull number 6 or 7. So it was pull number 6 or 7, and I got hit, and I was like, oh, thank God. I went ahead and took the screenshot of hit, and then I went ahead and tapped it again, and immediately after, followed by hit, was Kaba. So I was like, alright, good, we're done. Super Saiyan Kaba. I didn't really want him anyway, but I got him. So, bully for me. So, yeah, it took me 450 stones, but I did manage to pull them both. Which now doesn't sound so bad, than 400 stones and I didn't get either one of them. So, that is done. I am done. I don't have to worry about pulling any more of those damn leads. Those cards, I don't give a shit about them. The only ones I'm missing right now, actually there's only one of them that I'm missing, and I don't care about it. It's the Tech Tien. So Tech Tien is the only one out of all of them that I'm missing. I'm good. He can go fuck himself in the corner. I really don't care. I'm not ever going to pull on those banners again. They've all had terrible rates. I've gotten lucky on a few, like when Boo and Gohan came out. I got them pretty quickly and pretty easily, but yeah. Because here's the thing, I'm looking at my tech team, I would have to replace my Rainbow Star Beerus for Tien, and I don't think that's so much of a great increase, to the team. I don't think that's going to help anything. Yeah, the Beerus is not a great card by himself, but, he's not a bad card either. Anyway, the STR troll Gogeta. Good, what? Yeah, what? Nate Senpai, how is Ella and Amy? The girls are doing just fine, Zeno. Thank you for asking. Amy got Ella ready for school this morning, so that was good. Her shifts are going to change. She's going to have weekends off here pretty soon, which is going to be wonderful. But they're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff soon. But I think my work schedule is going to start changing too. Anyway, so, but we'll see how that all changes. It may mean the return of some weekend streams, maybe not a lot, but we'll see if that becomes the case. Because I end up driving the girls crazy eventually, and they don't want to be anywhere near me. Because like, Dad, you've been around us too much. We'll see. That we'll expect that after the first of the year. That we might end up with a change to our daily schedule, but we'll see how that goes. Pingas, says Benjamin Rowe. Good morning, Benjamin Rowe. How are you? And Marble Merrick, dude, it's been a while. How you doing, man? Good morning. Minecraft, EVG, you just need to withstand your in-class assignment, and your Thursday is going to be so lit with new Vegito coming out. Yep. What's up, Fierce Spirit? Did I miss something you said? I'm going back. You're missing the tech cell. Are ya? Yeah, see, the tech cell was one that I wanted to get, because I knew I was going to want to build up that tech team for Broly, for my tech team. And so my Extreme Tech team is actually ready for Broly, and we'll see what happens. We've got a couple of Rainbow Stars on that team, and you know, we'll play it and see how well it runs. I figure between the LR Rose and Zamas and the Merge Zamas, you know, those two together on the tech team, and then on the other side of it you'd have what, Broly and probably Broly and the STR Cell, or maybe Broly and my Super Android 13. I don't know, something on the other side. We'll play around with it, see how that team works. Oh, there's also Rainbow Tech Cell too, so. Let's see. Fear the STR troll Gogeta Goku. I didn't even know what you were even talking about. Sorry, Fear Spear, I missed something from you, and that's my bad. You left a comment on the video on yesterday's stream. By the way, you ever think STR Godku will get a rebirth? Yes, I believe so. I'll talk about that in a minute. Anyway, yes, I do believe that STR Godku will get a rebirth. That he will. So what will happen is there will be some sort of tech Super Saiyan God Goku that is going to be the 120 lead for something. We don't know what it's going to be yet, but we're all kind of thinking it's going to be a tech, since that's the only one that isn't really available in the game. And both the AGL and the STR will get some sort of rebirth. Anyway, so that's that, guys. Just wanted to throw that out there. But yes, I do believe eventually that'll be that. And Tom, if you left a comment last night, then I will check that later. I didn't even realize. I've been kind of in a hurry. That's just the day. But yeah, Tom, I will get your name added to the list later this afternoon. And that way, if you ever want to come in, you want to make song requests, feel free to. I don't think I even added Blue Piccolo to the song request list yet. The other YouTubers and stuff that I know, I'm trying to throw them in, give them some love, trying to show everybody a little bit of community. You know, especially us, those of us who are in the, you know, under 10,000 range of YouTube. There's a lot of us. You know, I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm big by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not even 2,000 subs yet, but you guys do know full well that I enjoy what we do here, and we're growing. The community is going to grow at its rate. And yeah, there's no reason that I can't start thinking of the future and where we're going to go as a community. So I like the idea that if the smaller subs, those of us who are all in this kind of this brought up, we're all under 10K at this point. You know, I've been trying to add everybody that I know who definitely appears to be on that up and going track to give you guys shout outs when you pop into the stream, using Nightbot for that. Just trying to have some sort of solidarity between this, this group of us. Anyway, enough talking from Nate, because Nate just keeps rambling on. Oh, Zeno, putting up all your random songs. TL, will I beat Cheesy Balls in the XP grind? Will I be beating Cheesy Balls in the XP grind? That's a good question. That's a good question. I think the better question is, will Cheesy Balls be beating me in the EXP grind? And I have to wonder, Cheesy, if you're still in the stream, I have to wonder, have you shot your entire wad as far as Dragonstones go? Because I still have 40 stones I can farm from the last 3 stages of quest. I haven't had to touch them yet. Between the stones that I've gotten, that I've bought from the daily $1 stone sales, as well as other things, I had a few extra leftover stones from the summonings and everything, so I added those in. So my war chest is perfectly stocked still, even though I'm about 30 stones. I've been sticking at about that 30 stone point this entire time. So I have to wonder, Cheesy, are you able to maintain this pace? Can you afford to maintain this pace? You still got a week and a half to go, man. So good luck to Cheesy Balls. It's only going to take a couple more days of hard grinding, and I think I'm going to close that gap pretty well. 1 second, guys. Cheesy Balls. So I'd like to know what Cheesy plans to do. Let's see here. Cheesy is just laughing. He's not giving out. He's not showing his cards. Cheesy, you think you're gonna get 600 before the end of the 3x? He's getting there. He's at 550. He was at 555 last night. I would say Cheesy could get to 600, rank 600 by the end of the 3x. Cheesy, I say you are 100%. You could totally do it. Go Cheesy, go. And that is some mighty fine grinding you've done there, sir. Alright, so I fucked up. I went one too far. I'm on 777. Nate needs a new car. So yeah, we're almost at 2.6 million. We're getting there. You were at rank 412, and now you're at 536. You've been grinding your ass off. Like World Tournament. Yep. I hear it, Dooley. Challenge accepted. You're digging into your savings tonight. Oh, Cheesy, don't do it, man. Like, for me, I don't think I need to spend any more money on my my rank. I think I've got it all figured out. I think I'm at the I'm at my bingo point. I'm at the point where I don't have to worry about throwing any more money into my rank grind. If I do, it's going to be a nominal amount. It might be $15 or something, but... Oh, Cheesy. Oh, Cheesy. The other thing, too, is, are you sure that you're really up to the challenge? Because, it really taxes on the brain, it taxes on the mind, the spirit, the soul. Only getting a couple of rank ups a day, despite all of that work that you do. That's so much work, Cheesy. I mean, I can compartmentalize the strain and the stress. I have a tolerance to that, but I mean, a normal person would fold under such pressure. I really worry about you, sir, and the sanity of your well-being. So, just saying, don't go out there hurting yourself now. Fierce Bear, Nate, what is the average amount I have to play one stage to rank up? 31 times. That's what we're at. I know exactly how many times it is because of how much EXP. I'm looking at, well, you guys can do the math yourself. We're looking at 2.6 million roughly per rank up now with me, which is a lot. And how much EXP are we getting per run? We are getting 82,800 EXP per run. So all you gotta do is divide 2.6 million by 82,800, and round up to the next run so you know where you're at. So let's do it real quick. No, don't open up a new window. Bad. Let's get a Quackulator out. Quackulator! Come back, Quacky! Quacky the Quackulator. There he is. Alright, let's move you out behind the chat box. Alright, so we are looking at 2,600,000. Divide that by 82,800. I'm looking at, yep, 32. I'm at 32 runs now to rank up. Which, 32 runs doesn't sound like a lot, but you figure if each run takes between 2 and 5 minutes, you know, just depending how busy you are and everything else. If I sit down on the couch and I'm just sitting there concentrating on it, I can go through a run in about a minute. And so I can do a rank in under an hour. But that is a lot of concentrating. Because you're just hitting every button as fast as you can. You're just flying through it. And you're burning the stones. But yeah, 32 runs, guys. Figure out how many stones that would cost for you, because you're at 32 runs at 23 stamina apiece. That is 736 stamina points per rank up. All right, 736 stamina. It's not so bad for me because I have 250 stamina, so it's easier for me to justify. I mean, that's less than 3 stones, so it only takes me 2 stones, and you know, whatever I get on the second stone to rank up. But once I get to 750 EXP to run it, which is coming up very soon, sadly. Once I get to 750 EXP, yeah, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck some serious suckage. Because then that's gonna be probably a full 3 stamina bars, and I'm gonna have to sit back and relax and wait for my stamina to roll over so I have enough to rank up. Luckily I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there pretty quicker than I'd like to admit. You're pretty far ahead, but it gives you a good goal. Yeah, definitely a good goal, guys. Like, right now I'm at almost 700 million EXP earned. I think we're at 640 or something like that. I looked at it the other day. We're like 640 total EXP. 700 million is coming up soon. We'll probably get there by the end of this. And the sickest part about it, guys, is even when you're at 700 million EXP to get to a rank, you're looking at that and go, that's still not even halfway to rank 999. Rank 999 becomes a halfway point is at like 750 million. Something in that range. Close to 750. It's like 763 million or something. That's the rank EXP halfway point to 999. So just keep that in mind. When I tell you guys I am nowhere near rank 99, the answer is because I am nowhere near rank 999. Ning and Tom over on Twitch. Yippee! Yay! Stop posting links. Warning. Oh. Nightbot, don't be mean. Don't be mean. I'm sorry, Ning and Tom. I really have not done much to program my Nightbot over on Twitch. Like, I gave him a couple of commands for the YouTube channel to post information for Z over there, and you know, pretty much just to answer questions people have, you know, that they have often. That's pretty much all I've done for Nightbot on Twitch. I do need to go in and program them so you guys can post links, because I do not mind links. Links are good. Links keep the world turning. Yeah, Thule's at 536. Good work, Thule. That's not bad, guys. 536 isn't bad. I mean, hell, that's about where the free-to-play guru is sitting at now too. And he has not been grinding rank. He's been just kind of meh, doing a little here, a little there. I don't care. You know, he's not doing anything with his, but he's happy where he's at. I mean, if you guys look at where all the other YouTubers at, Living Ichigo still hasn't touched this fucking rank, this entire rank up EXP. Cheesy Balls, you're at 563. Let's race. Trunks, you changed your name from Nano to Trunks because, you know, guys think I am the real Nano. What the fuck? I guess. Well, Trunks, I will call you Trunks now. I mean, there's no reason for you not to be called Nano. Maybe you could put in like, you could put I am not the real Nano, you know, next to it. It's like, Nano. No, not that Nano. You know, it's fine, dude. I mean, I knew you weren't trying to pretend to be him. You were just a fan and you liked the name and you were using it. But if you want to be Trunksu, you can be Trunksu all you want. Javel. Javel has 33 medals for STR Janemba. You're laughing. Ugh. Tom. Is that the real Nano? No. Fucking A, Tom. Well, hold on. Is that the real Trunks? Do you have purple hair? Or did your purple hair become blue hair? Yeah, the whole blue hair Trunks thing was never discussed in Dragon Ball Super, was it? It was never explained. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Trunks' hair. I don't want to get into that. Zeno's gonna be right back. All right, Zeno. Let's see, Trunks. You are Trunks now, and you did 200 Dragonstone multi on STR, and you got 1 SSR. I feel for you, man. I did 400 stones on the banner and got 4 SSRs. So, I mean, yeah, your rates are probably a little bit worse than what I ended up with, but I had what? We had what? 3 dead multis out of that, or 4? Yeah, we had 4 dead multis out of that. I mean, I may as well have gone 200 stones with 0 SSRs. And then, 200 stones with 4 SSRs. Because then at least it's looking at going, okay, well, half of it, the rates were good. The other half, the rates sucked. Tulia is rolling around the floor laughing. You're trying, but everyone is moving too fast for you to change lanes. When you spend 300 stones on the Intelligent Gogeta and get 1 SSR. Oh, I know. I mean, do you guys feel that they have adjusted the pull rates a little bit? Maybe the rates are still averaging out the same, but they've put up something of a spread to them? Because there is a difference in how spreads are calculated, okay? If the averages are condensed, then you end up with... So in other words, if you were to look at a bell graph, right? You can have a bell graph that is... Most everything is in the center. It's just very steep, and then it quickly slopes off to nothing. And that's generally how we've been having it. Or you can have a bell graph that's much more smooth. There's a whole bunch of crap on the outside, and then a lower bump in the middle. And that's more what we have now. But they both give you the same average. I'm wondering if they've messed up that formula.
Shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now.
Anyway, you're only able to grind about 5 hours a day and sneak in a few runs at work. I hear ya. Nate, your luck is get every single featured SSR within 100 stones. Well, some people are gonna have that luck. I mean, plain and simple. That's just luck. That shit happens, but. From what I've seen, it wouldn't surprise me if they're able to if they kept the averages at the same. So that if you go to the Dokkan Stats website, the numbers stay the same. This is why I've talked to the Laughing Man in the past, and I told him he needs to include within his data the standard variation, the standard deviation, the variation between pole to pole. That is an important integration when you're dealing with bell curves, when you're dealing with overall statistical analysis of averages of probabilities. All right, the standardized probability curve works fine when you're dealing with a standardized probability, but once that standard deviation has been adjusted, it doesn't work anymore. If you guys think about it, if they gave you guys an equal chance at getting nothing, or they gave you guys an equal chance at getting something, you wouldn't have a bell curve. You'd have a whole range of players, with some players getting something at 0 stones or 5 stones, and then the exact same number of players getting something, having to take 3,000 stones to get that exact something. Where we know that's not the way the game has been, that there are some players that have to do it, but it's not the same number of players as it takes to get it at 700 stones.
We fall out of love like shooting stars, came crashing down, and we're building back up again now.
Let's see. Fake Nano. No. No. Oh, now you're just fake Nano. Oh, great. Now he's embracing it. Alright. Yay. Next. Fake Nano Nate, you will save 300 Dragon Stones for Christmas. Are you going to save 300 Dragon Stones for Christmas? Alright, Nano. 300 for Christmas, huh? Oh, I don't know how much I'm going to save up, because the whole thing is, I'm looking at it as Christmas banner is one thing, and then we've got the Broly banner is another thing. Broly itself completes my collection of the Neo Gods, so I'm cool with that. I definitely want to pull Broly, but I'll tell you guys, I am getting burned out on pulling, both financially and just desire to. Like the last couple of pulls have been, I looked at it and we grabbed 1,000 stones, and within those 1,000 stones, we were able to pull one Bardock or one Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, the physical. We were able to pull one Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the STR, one hit, one Kaba. And the other thing you guys don't know is that I actually had another 50 stones last night because I was going to plan on doing 2 pulls on the banner, and I only needed the 1, so I went ahead and put the other pull into the Gotenks banner just to burn it off, and I did get 1 Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. So I got everything, but it took me 1,000 stones to get everything, and that just, between 2 banners, 1,000 stones. I was really hoping if I had luck on my side, I could have had at least 400 stones left over. I was hoping to get everything within 600 stones. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me complaining and it's just me sounding salty, but come on, you got a player like myself who's put enough money into this game, invested enough stones, invested enough time and sweat and tears. The game really should not have the rates that they've had, And and you guys know me. I'm not one to bitch and complain about rates because I understand how it works, and we all know how it works. And in practice, yeah, there's gonna be a lot more disappointment than if you just look at the sheets on the sheets or the numbers on the paper. But I don't know. You guys think I'm just way off base on this? You'll need, let's see, you'll meet you there. All right, Thule. Yeah, Cheesy and Thule, indeed. You say hi from rank 666. Cheesy balls. Oh, Cheesy. You and you're getting close to 666. Cheesy, I don't know if you can get to 666. I'll be honest. Alright, man? I mean, I will be perfectly honest. I don't know if 666 is something you can do. If you can get to 666 by the end of this rank up, I would give you a big handshake if we were ever to meet. But I believe that for you, if you can get to 600 by the end, and then maybe get yourself some chunk into it, but I don't know. 666 is quite a chunk. I mean, because by the time you get to 666, you're pretty much in the same territory that I've been in, and it's just, it gets steeper and steeper and steeper. I'm sure you have noticed how steep the climb has been getting since rank 500, Well, just imagine that getting twice as hard now, going onward to 600, And then trying to get up to 666, you may as well be trying to go from 500 to, you might as well be trying to get an additional 300 ranks. You're basically going to be grinding well over half of the EXP that you have earned just to that point, just to get to 666. But you've gotten where you've gotten. You've done more than I thought you could, so congratulations, and keep grinding, man. We don't know where it is. We still got plenty of time. You will be 300 multis on STR. You're gonna fake nano. Do not put 300 Do not put 300 stones onto the STR banner, guys. I mean, unless there's a card you absolutely have to get. I don't know. The rates feel fine, you know. Did I just have a bird hit my window? I think a bird just hit my window. Did you guys hear that? Oh, a bird did hit my window. Poor little thing. It's dead. Poor little feller. Well, hopefully he snaps out of it. I hope he didn't kill himself. Fear Spear's out of here. See you later, Fear. Alright, bye, Fear. And he cries. Mario Escobar. Where's LR Vegito? LR Vegito is not coming until tomorrow, man. We have a little under 36 hours now until LR Vegito is released. I don't know why you thought he was already supposed to be out. He's not out until Thursday. Today is Wednesday. So you got a ways to go, man. And it's not going to be Thursday morning, it's going to be Thursday evening. And for many of you who live on the East Coast, that'll actually be Friday morning at 1:30 a.m. So don't get too confused by that stuff, guys. We have lots of time until LR Vegito drops and stuff. Let's see here. The Stoner. What's up, Stoner? How you doing, man? Fake Nano, you wanted STR Zamas? Who wants STR Zamas? Seriously? Seriously? Now I feel like I'm being trolled. Now I feel like we're getting trolled. Let's see here. Pandasia. Could a team made for Stage 4 of LR Goku work on Stage 3? Yeah, there's no reason. Because you're taking in a... You're bringing in a STR team. So yeah, if you have a good, strong STR team, there's no reason you can't do it. Because you're going up against a physical. So yeah, STR against Tech can still beat it. It's just know that you're not going to have any kind of defense against him. You're going to have to probably burn more items than you would against Stage 4. In all honesty, I don't see a reason to grind Stage 3 if you're able to beat Stage 4. I mean, well, you get more medals. Okay, the medal drops, yeah, they were a little lower in Stage 4, but if you don't have all your SA finished, you don't have all your paths finished, then it doesn't really matter. You can go ahead and just keep grinding that to get the dupes, and you'll get enough medals when you're doing that. Well, it's granted, yeah, the STR Zamas is good for a Zamas team, but, I mean, you are the first person I have seen in months who is actively trying to get STR Zamas. He's not that great of a card, even on the Zamas team, even when he's Dokkan. He's not bad, but he's just not that great. And on top of that, it's not like you need to go through the STR banner to get him. I mean, you got a chance, go for it, you know, good luck, but I guess you'll go back to the grind. Alright, Mario. Go back to the grind, man. Good luck with you. Ellis. Ellis hates potatoes. Poor potatoes. What's up, Ellis? How are ya? Zeno got STR Zamas. Oh, Zeno. Quit trolling. Quit being the troll. You hardly use him? Yeah. I know. That's like, I don't think I have ever actually used him, even once. He's not on my Extreme STR team. He's not... That would be the only one I would even see. I don't build a Zamas team, you know? It's like, okay, I guess you could have, what, Rose as your leader, and then put Merge Zamas on there, and then have STR Zamas, and that's your team? If that's the case, but... Yeah. Alright. Anyway, so, yeah, the, okay, so the... Oh yeah, you'd also have on that Merge Zombus team, you'd have what? You'd have Physical Black on there, as well as the LR Black and Rose. Actually, you could build a pretty full-on team, couldn't you? So, okay, alright, I'll give it to you. STR Zombus could be... He's not going to be integral, but he does complete the team. Alright. If that's what you're after, if you really want to run that team, I get it. I poo-pooed it at the beginning, but it probably is not that bad of a team once you throw them all together. You got Rose, you have Black, you have Merge Zombus, you have STR Zombus, you have LR Black and Blue. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that'd work. Well, who would be your 6th card? Decisions. You got Super Saiyan 4 Goku on a single, did you? Well done, Janem Boy. Fake Nano, rip your English. Oh, you're fine, Fake Nano. Go for Gotenks banner and more better stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the Gotenks banner is definitely a lit banner. There's a lot on that one. A lot of the good stuff if you're lucky. And plus, you could always pull Merge Zombus off of the... Or you could pull STR Zombus off of the Gotenks banner. That's always doable. Yeah, okay, so Fake, you will not go for him, but you are a collection. Good for the collection. Okay. Alright, fine. Yes, I have all cards. Good for you, man. I have pretty much all the cards too. And if you need your STR Zombus to complete your collection, then albeit for me to stand in the way of you and your destiny. Move forth and complete your collection, young man. There we are. Perfect. I know this is not related to Dokkan, but Goku Black, Beerus, and Hit are coming to fighters. Yes, I have heard that. I have heard that, but I don't know if they're playable. Like, I've heard that they're, like, maybe they're unlockable, but they may not be playable at the beginning of the game or something, which makes sense. There should be Uber cards that you have to earn your way to, to actually unlock. Or it could be part of a DLC, I don't know. I did just see that loosely this morning. I heard it and thought, oh, okay, that makes sense, it's cool. Just means I need to buy the Season Pass when I get the game. Make sure I get the game with the Season Pass. And that way I can get the the downloadable content when it comes out. This is... Okay, we did that one. Old news? No, not really. It's not old news. It was, I just heard it this morning. Those are cards that were, the characters that were officially announced relevantly soon. Not like, in the last 36 hours. I mean, it's new-ish. New enough. And another reason to get fighters. If you guys don't have fighters, just remember, on this channel, we will be a PlayStation 4 channel, so if anybody does fighters, it'll be on PS4. I hope to compete against many of you guys at least 1 or 2 nights a week. Just get my ass kicked by each and every one of you. I think that'll be a wonderful experience. As soon as I get my rank up today, guys, I'm going to get to 735, and we're probably going to call it a stream, just so you know. I got work to do here today, and some thinking I got to work on. Got some thinking to do. But we're going to 735. It's going to take a while to get there, so the stream's going to be a while still. And besides, we're already at 11 o'clock my time, so it's getting close to that time I like to cut it off anyway for the day. Let's see here. Marble Merrick, am I going to stream fighters? Yes, Marble Merrick, I am going to stream fighters. It is part of the channel's progression where we're going, so yes. Let's see. Currently, Fake Nano, it is 8 p.m. for you. Okay, So you're trying to look at like timing then, you know, where my next stream is going to be or something? Hold on, guys. All right. Tom, you gotta go shovel the ungodly amount of snow outside. Rip. Ning and Tom, thank you, sir, for showing up. I will see you over on Blue's channel sometime in the near future. Thank you for hanging out with us, man. I'm gonna make sure that after this stream, I'm going to add you to my preferred list, so that you can come over to YouTube whenever you want and request songs off our playlist. So I want to make sure that gets done for you, Ningen, because you are definitely a friend of the channel. And thank you for the sub on Twitch, man. Fake Nano. Yes? What Fake Nano? Zeno, I might wreck you. Guys, I don't know. I mean, maybe at first I won't. Maybe later on I will. I don't know. I guarantee you, at first, I'm going to get my ass kicked. Period. I'm going to get my ass kicked. I have not played a fighter game since... competitively. Since, maybe... Dead or Alive 3 on the Dreamcast. I am not joking. When I had my Xbox, I played a lot of Halo. When I had my Xbox One, played a lot of Halo and a lot of first-person shooters, and that was kind of my bread and butter. And then I transitioned away from consoles and I went to my PC, and you know, like I've been trying to play some first-person shooters on the PS4, and it's so weird trying to get used to using a joystick for aiming again. When you're just used to just using the mouse and how smooth it is, I am definitely going to be at a disadvantage, guys. I'm not going to be advantaged in any way, shape, or form. I understand that a fighter game is a little bit different. It's part of the reason I want to play it, because you can just pick it up and mash buttons, learn a combo or two, and maybe that might be enough. But I mean, you know, Fighters is going to have a lot of intricacies to it. Anybody who's played the beta, you guys are going to have definitely a leg over the game over me, you know. And those who haven't played the beta, for those who have played any modern fighter in the last 10 years, you're going to have a leg over me. So, because you guys realize I'm looking at like 12, 13 years, I have not played a fighter game, period. You know? But I'm excited to do it. I'm not going to turn down an opportunity. And it does intrigue me. If I were to play a fighter game, this will be the one. I wanted to play the Naruto Storm series when it came out, but it never hit with me. I was gonna, Amy and I we were gonna get a we were gonna do the PS4 back then and get it, and I wanted to play it, and I just decided, you know what, I'd rather not spend the money right now. Yeah, that was when the PS4s were what, $399, $499. They were just way too expensive, and that was too much of an investment. But now everything's lining up, you know. Yeah. Anyway, hold on, and there. Anyway, let's see. Marble Merrick. Cosmionito. What else we got here? Fake news. Oh, Cosmic Ionita. LR Blue appears tomorrow. Well, not the LR card, guys. You guys need to remember, the LR card is not going to come out tomorrow. The SSR card will. So SSR Vegito is coming out tomorrow, and we may be able to Dokkan Awaken him. I wouldn't imagine we shouldn't be able to. So we should be able to Dokkan Awaken him tomorrow, starting tomorrow as well. So we should be able to get the SSR and the TUR cards tomorrow night. Alright guys, back to this. Javille, snowing here, sadly. Is it? It's not snowing where I am. It is actually starting to warm up. I gotta get some air moving in here. My little office space is starting to get warm. It is California, and we don't get a lot of snow in California unless you live in Tahoe or another part of the Sierra Nevada, which surprisingly isn't that far away from where I live. I mean, I am, but I'm on the valley floor, so there is a big difference between the Sierra Nevadas and the valley. The valley floor is usually, especially like in the coldest part of winter, it's usually 20 to 30 degrees warmer on the valley floor, which is enough to prevent the snowfall from coming. We're usually about 1,500 feet below snow level, which sucks because like you only have to drive 5-10 minutes in any direction, you'll be up there. But it's like where we live, nope. It's the 14th, guys. Let's go. Cheesy balls. It is the 13th. Sorry, Cheesy. It's the 13th. Tomorrow is the 14th. Poor Cheesy. Cosmic. Can't wait. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be something to do. It's going to be cool. I'm excited for it, too. Alright. Let's see. Sadly, it's not snowing on top of the multiverse. Yeah, but Zeno, can't you just like make it snow? For you, it's 13. I don't even know what's going on. Same. Yeah, I mean, guys, what matters is the day that it's going to come out. All that matters is the Pacific Standard Time. I mean, yeah, it says the 14th, but it's the 14th for the Pacific Standard Time. If you're on Eastern Standard Time or somewhere in Europe, it's going to drop on Friday the 15th for you guys. All right? I'm sorry if you're living in Europe. If you live in Asia, that'll be the afternoon. Europe, it'll be midday Europe or something, or mid-morning Europe. And on the East Coast, it'll be very early morning on the East Coast. So, and of course, you're on the West Coast, it'll be late night, you know, on the 14th. That's how it's going to drop. You guys really need to pay attention to that thing called time zones. I really had to explain it to one of our guys last night. He was like, "So it's the 15th? That doesn't make any sense. It says the 14th." I'm like, "Yeah, the 14th on the Pacific time zone, but it's, you know, 1:30 a.m. on the 15th if you live on the East Coast." He's like, "No, it says the 14th." And oh my God, he just didn't understand it. It was so annoying. Vegito Dokkan lives in the UK. Vegito Dokkan, yes you do. If it drops at 7:30 p.m. in New Zealand, it'll drop at 7:30 p.m. on Friday. Yeah. See, that's the thing. If you live in New Zealand, it's not going to drop until Friday night. But guys, it's still the exact same time for all of us. It's just different parts of the world get hit at different times. It's released at the same moment for everybody. You know? So remember, I mean, that would actually be horribly unfair if New Zealand got him at 10:30 p.m. on the 14th, because then that would be like, you know, today at 9 a.m. Today or something, some stupid thing. Yeah, because you guys would already have him, and we wouldn't have to get him until tomorrow. Nah, it doesn't work that way. No, thank you. Zeno, who's leaving, guys? Cosmic's out of here. All right, Cosmic, have a good day there. Let's see, Amin519, you're new. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for showing up. Hope you enjoy yourself. We're just grinding out rank today, Amin. Grinding some rank, talking about the new levels that are going to be dropping. The Vegito dropping tomorrow night, and you know, overnight tomorrow night, and everything else, and maybe grinding a little bit of the Gotenks medals because we need to work on the STR Gotenks. I need to work on my AGL Gotenks, get them Dokkan as well. All kinds of things are coming, guys. Dokkan's getting so exciting. This has actually been a very cool week. You know, considering how dead Dokkan was, what, a month ago? Yeah, it has certainly turned itself around. It feels a lot better than it was a month ago. And as soon as we get done with all our Gotenks and all that kind of farming, then the Super Saiyan 3 Broly is going to launch. we'll have all those medals to grind up. The rank EXP will be over, so I'll be just focusing on the Brolys. Yeah, it's gonna be all right. You just wanted to try and confuse people in here. Let's see. Cheesy Balls, 35.5 hours. Yes, 35.5 hours, guys. Yep, Cheesy Balls, 35.5 hours. Perfect. Dokkan Super! Nerd! Hello, Dokkan Super. Good morning to you. How are you? Zonosama, Nate, when do you think they will release the LR Awakening for LR Vegeta Blue? That's a good question. I am betting we will get that information Christmas morning. That will be the gift that Bandai gives the player base for Christmas, will be the LR Vegeta Blue Awakening. If you guys look at how Bandai has done it the last couple of years, Christmas morning, out of nowhere, they gave us Super Saiyan 3 Goku with kind of improved rates. He had increased drop rates. I think it went from a 1% SSR drop rate to a 2% SSR drop rate. It was pretty salty, but for the time, it was the best we'd ever seen. Plus, they also gave us a GSSR banner that had Super Saiyan 3 Goku on it as well, so he had a chance at getting him from that too. So they have been very generous with us at withholding things until Christmas Day. Last year, they gave us a super awesome step-up banner that had all sorts of awesome cards on it. The best cards in the game at the time were on this guaranteed step-up banner, and that was by itself a really cool thing that they did. So this year, I could definitely see them. How are they going to top it? They're going to release an LR card. LR Vegeta Blue is going to be released. He is, the actual Dokkan Awakening, the method to take him from TUR to LR. That'll become something we can do. So I foresee that on Christmas Day. Could they also drop other banners with them? Oh yeah, I most certainly expect them to. I expect there to be probably the Elder Kai banner, the 50 stone Elder Kai banner. I imagine that to come because we've been kind of missing out on it for a while. Maybe a legendary summon by New Year's. I don't know what else they're going to drop. I mean, Super Saiyan 3 Broly could be on New Year's Day, but that doesn't feel like a very great event to drop. Last year they dropped Buhan for New Year's. I mean, if they decided to do Broly instead of something else, I don't know. It's hard to tell, guys. It's kind of like they're in a weird spot. We don't really know what they plan to do moving forward, and we're like, well, there's so many things they have to do. In what order are they going to do it, and when are they going to do it? That's all we really know, and it's all just kind of jumbling together now. And Bandai's kind of worked themselves in this corner where they could have had this fixed out a month ago. They could have worked a lot of this crap out, and it would have been a much smoother process, more predictable, easier for us to understand, and probably better on their pockets. It's not a good idea to keep smashing players over and over and over again with must-grind, must-buy banners, and then expect them just to keep throwing the money at it. Like for me, I don't know if I can even get 1,000 stones from Z at this point. With Christmas coming up and everything else, I have responsibilities, bills and all that kind of stuff. I think I'm tapped out. We'll see. We'll see how my Christmas bonus comes, if I even get a Christmas bonus. And if I do, then maybe. If not, then yeah. Anyway, that's enough on that for now. Cosmin, Ionita. If you don't know what JP does to potential orbs event, they make it. Yeah, no, I already know. The potential orb event has changed in JP, where you can now basically autofill, arms of the potential orb based off of what you have available, if you can do it. It's very cool. I like it. I think it's well overdue. I think that's cool. Let's see. Jericho HJ is new here. Welcome, Jericho. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy the stay. We're just grinding up rank today. Just hanging out, grinding up rank, listening to music. Welcome, though. You're thinking there's going to be a GSSR? Yeah, I'm thinking there will be one also. I'm wondering if it's going to be a GSSR with all the God Leads on it. If that's going to be the GSSR, which would be a pretty lit banner. I think that kind of makes sense. You'd have all the Neo Gods. Basically, it's just going to be flooded with cards. Similar to what we saw when with the ticket banners. I don't think we're going to receive tickets. I seriously do not believe we will receive tickets for a ticket banner on Christmas. I don't think that. I think it's too soon. I really would not want to have a ticket banner. For those of you who have been burning stones and have been spending a lot, and you guys are looking at going, it'd be nice to get a ticket banner. Well, yeah, I'd rather hold off though. I'd rather wait until maybe sometime in the spring. You know, we have a 250 million celebration or something that we can use that for, and then do a ticket banner then, or 300 million download celebration. You know, that way we all have a lot of tickets. Even the free-to-play players could have more than 20 or 30 tickets. You guys know what I mean? So, I mean, with the stones I've been getting from Z, I will probably end up getting a shit ton of tickets this time around, more than I've ever gotten before. Because before the last ticket banner, I did use Z a little bit, but not as much. And since then, I've been burning, you know, using through him, and I will get quite a few tickets. The most I've ever gotten was 495, and that was when we first got our ticket banner back in the spring. And yeah, I've already told you guys, during that time, I've spent, from the beginning of the game until that point, I spent plenty of money. Between that point and when we got the ticket banner for the 2-year, I didn't get as many tickets. I think I had like 130. It was a lot, but not as much compared to what I had spent before. So this time around, I don't think I'm going to get shafted on the ticket banner. I can see myself getting quite a bit. Anyhoozles, but I don't think there's going to be a ticket banner this time. Ultimate Blaze 64 Milo, or MILG, Milg. No, dude, I don't add anybody. The way it works is over here on the YouTube channel. If you are a subscriber to the YouTube channel and you want to be on my friends list, we have an open competition every month. After each world tournament, it is a speed challenge competition. Generally it's been the fastest 5 times, as well as 3 additional that we choose at random who've participated but didn't, you know, make it to the top 5. I will send out friend requests to those folks. This month, because we're probably, by the time we get to the next one, I will be at 2,000 subscribers easy. So once we hit 2,000 subs, the next event, the next time we do this friends list challenge, the subscriber challenge I call it, once we hit that point, I will increase the number to top 7. Yeah, top 7 I will send out friend requests to, you know, based off of their numbers, and then we will still do an additional 3, so we will have 10 players that I will add to the friend list on a monthly basis. Okay, so yeah, Milk, that's how it's gonna work. Sorry, man. It's just I have too many subscribers, and a lot of YouTubers just say nope, I'm full, and they just leave it at that. I don't want to shaft you guys over on that. I want to share, you know, my cards, my friends list. I want to share that with you guys, and I think having 10 out of 70 slots is a pretty healthy proportion for the channel. And as we grow, that might increase more. You know, we'll see. Anyway, let's see, Vegeta Dokkan, if they give us a good GSSR banner with all the LRs, I don't know if they're going to give it with LRs, guys. I don't know if they'll give it to us with LRs. Seriously, I don't know about that. Yeah, guys, I don't know if the LRs are going to be on a banner yet. That just doesn't seem like something we might see. I think that would be something we would see for the 3-year anniversary, so we'll have to see what happens over in Japan for their 3-year anniversary and how that goes for them. If they get something on their 3-year anniversary, then yeah, so be it. But then that means that, you know, for the 3-year anniversary, we get what JP gets. We'll have to see what happens. I don't see the GSSR banner for LRs coming at Christmas time, guys. I just don't see that. It'd be cool, but I just don't see it. If they do anything special for New Year's on Dokkan? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Cheesy, they usually go all out for fucking New Year's. The New Year's shit is usually bigger than the Christmas stuff. So, yeah, the New Year's thing in Japan is a bigger celebration than the Christmas thing. So expect there to be some stuff for that, guys. Try not to go 100% overboard for the Christmas special, Christmas banner if you guys can. If you get what you need the first time through, probably hold off and wait until New Year's. That's why I'm saying they're probably going to split the celebration into kind of 2 parts. They're only a week apart from each other. And that's kind of what's going to happen in this game. I don't know if we're going to get any new banners or anything else dropping between now and Christmas. Because where we're looking, we have a full calendar week and 3-4 days until Christmas. So we are inside of 2 weeks until Christmas, right? They may release something. The Heroes banner might come out. They may just throw that out at us just for shits and giggles. See if we pull at it. I mean, we've been waiting for 9 months for the Heroes banner to be released. So that might come. I don't think there's going to be any other Dokkan Fest between now and Christmas, which worries me, you know. They did not release a Dokkan Fest last year for Christmas. They just gave us step-up banners, which was okay. Because we'd just gotten God Tanks. He was just going away after Christmas. And they did release Buhan on New Year's Eve. So they may do something similar like that. This year it might be Super Saiyan 3 Broly being released on New Year's Eve. Like I said before, though, doesn't that feel like kind of a letdown? Not nearly as good. I don't know, just my opinion. It's all speculation, but isn't speculation fun? Zeno, Dragon Ball, okay, thank you for the music. Next summons, you're getting a bye, guys. I'm not doing any summons. Fuck the summons. No more. What if you set up some accounts for giveaways? Ultimate Blaze, you want to set up some accounts for giveaways? I mean, it's not something okay, so Ultimate Blaze, if you're asking what if you set up some accounts for giveaways, can I be on your friends list then? And the answer is no. I don't allow for any buying onto my guest list, which I know you're not actually paying monetarily to be on the guest list, but that is not how it works. I mean, if you would like to donate some accounts to the channel, I would be okay with moving you over to our preferred list over here on YouTube. You can, do the song requests and stuff. I would give you that. Any friend to the channel who helps participate and contribute to the channel either monetarily or in other means, I try to give them some perks on our channel. But the friends list thing, that's sacred, man. The friends list, that is a covenant that we've held on our channel since the beginning. And I plan to honor that and not let that go. So if you want to give us some accounts, it's a giveaway. I'm just not a big account giveaway, guys. I don't do account giveaways. Not my thing. So in all honesty, I'd say probably no. I'll just turn it down. No, thank you. There are plenty of other YouTubers who would love to do account giveaways, some of the smaller YouTubers, and I'm going to save those for them. That has never been a tactic that I've had any interest in. What if you set up, because we did that right there. Is there an LR on the STR global banner? Yes, there is. Yeah, Jericho LR Broly is on the banner. It is confirmed. I've seen some folks pull him. He is there. If you do not have LR Broly and you want to get him, I guess you go for him. I believe he has a 0.04% draw rate, though. It is a 0.04% draw rate. That is 1 in, 15,000 stones? Something around there. It's like 1 in 15,000. It'll take 15,000 stones. So you're looking at 1 in 3,000 pulls chance to get him. It's just singles, not multis. In multis, you're looking at 1 in 300 chance to get him if you're doing multis. But, yeah, that's, we're not going there. We ain't going there. Let's see. Vegito Dokkan, no, take a banner when you summon on a GSSR. You get, okay, so you're talking about, you get 1 ticket. That's the thing, guys. I don't know. They may give us some sort of event-specific ticket banner, but if there's going to be a GSSR banner, and it's going to be a lit GSSR banner, they may only allow us to do up to... they might only give us 3 pulls at it. They're not going to allow us to do as many unlimited GSSR pulls as we want and then go for a ticket banner. That would kind of defeat the purpose, Because it's like, okay, why do I care about the ticket banner with shitty rates for shitty cards when I'm getting GSSRs on this amazing banner, Last year it was a step up that was there just for Christmas Day, and then it went away. So I imagine them doing something else similar. It could be a step up, and you do the step up 2 or 3 times, you get a GSSR, and then maybe some tickets. I could see them doing some kind of ticket banner, but not the same as the ticket banner based off of your Dragonstone consumption. I can't wait for them to do that again, but yeah, it's going to be a while, I think. Is Nightbot real? Janem Boy, Nightbot is Nightbot. Nightbot's awesome, isn't he? Vegeta Dokkan, you'd be happy if they did something like that. Yeah, no, I get you. They give us some sort of, something. I mean, we don't know. There's a million things that they could do possibly for Christmas. I just can't wait to see what they actually decide to settle on. That part's going to be the fun part. Thank you, Black Super Saiyan. Oh, wait, Black Super Saiyan, you cannot. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Oh, wait. Black Super Saiyan did put it in. Excellent. Eddie Dini. Let's see. How you doing, Eddie? I didn't notice you even come in. That's my fault for not paying attention to the chat, guys. My bad. Okay, and Phantom Sage, Hellow, thank you Nightbot, sup? Bruce Lee is in the chat, guys. Somehow, from beyond the grave, Bruce Lee has decided to grace us with his presence. Thank you, Bruce. How are you doing today? Jericho, great. Is LR Broly a great LR compared to Zamasu and Goku Black? Yes. LR Broly is, without a doubt, number 1 or number 2 currently in Global. It just depends on what your needs are. LR Broly compared to LR Gohan, I'd say they are both amazing in their own rights. LR Gohan is kind of that sharp-pointed spear that attacks a pinpoint attack that'll kill anybody, where LR Broly is the street sweeper who will kill everybody. You know, and it just depends. Are you going to use him for World Tournament, in which case he's going to be the best option for you in World Tournament? And if so, then yes, he's going to be the best LR on your team. Are you going to, or do you rather have the self-sustaining, full power piercing abilities of LR Gohan? In which case, LR Gohan is probably the better of the two cards. The two of them are the best in their own right. You know, one is the best kind of nuker. The other one is the best, AOE. And out of the two of them, it just depends. What do you value more in the game? A self-sustained nuker or a double attack street sweeping AOE? So. But they both stand heads over everything else that's been released as far as LRs go. So that includes Zamasu, that includes Majin Vegeta. You know, now as the other LRs get released, their abilities become a little bit more diluted. You know, because more LRs get start doing different things and whatever. But for right now, I'd say if there was a pecking order, you'd have Broly and Gohan at the top. Pick your poison. Right below them would probably be the Zamasu, and right below that would be the Majin Vegeta. And they're all kind of clustered together, guys. I'm not saying there's this huge gap between any one card, but that would be a pecking order if you had one. Over on Twitch, just wait until the next World Tournament. Yep, I'm going to move on down the list here. Oh, I wasn't that far away. Do you think you should put Kai's into Super 17 or Physical Cooler? Physical Cooler, no. Super 17, no. Alright, so here's the thing about Super 17. The two 17 cards that dropped with Super 17, one is a Hellfighter 17 SR, and the other one is just a regular 17 SR, the physical one. They both Dokkan Awaken into Super 17 cards. I mean, we did this on our stream. So, and neither... I mean, Cooler, you might want to get up to SA10 quicker, but the Super 17 card doesn't have to be at SA10 because you're not going to use them. So just grind it up when those cards drop for you. So grind up Super 17 Super Attack when the Physical 17 card or the Tech Hellfighter 17, both of them SRs, not SSRs, but the SR cards, when they drop for you, then grind those up and get them to URs and feed them for a super attack buff. Now let's examine Cooler. Physical Cooler, great card. Does he have a farmable super attack? Physical Cooler does indeed have a 100% farmable super attack. So, should you farm Physical Cooler? Well, the Cooler event is not released right now. You cannot farm his super attack. So what does that mean? It means that you need to get your hands on the Intelligent Final Form Cooler, which drops from many banners. I mean, they're always available. The next time an Intelligent banner drops on Global, just farm that, pull on that a few, and you should be able to get one or two of them to shake out. You'll need to farm the medals from the weekly Heroes Tower event to Dokkan Awaken the intelligent cooler into the intelligent full power final form cooler, the one where he kind of looks like fucking Shredder and he's got the mask, you know, his cooler form, right? And then you can Z Awaken that one to a UR, and at that point you can feed it to your physical cooler and get his super attack up to 10. That is actually what we did on our channel. We had a whole bunch of tech coolers sitting in the account, which I've already have my tech cooler at SA10. So at the time I didn't really care about paths, and I still don't care about paths. So I went ahead and UR'd those. I think I had 4 of them sitting there, and I also had six of the intelligent final form coolers that I had already UR'd as well. And it took a couple of weeks. It's like I did it as far as prep. Like every Saturday, Sunday, I would just go in there and get 1 or 2 of them done. That's what a lot of these take, patience and prep. And then once cooler dropped, within a few minutes, he was SA10 and life was good. So I would say if you want to avoid that grind and you don't have any spare tech coolers sitting in your account, then yes, go ahead and just use Elder Kais. I think that's a lot of resources, a lot of grinding, a lot of metals. I mean, especially if you don't already have all that just sitting around, then just go ahead and use Elder Kais. But know that every time you mention that you got him up using Elder Kais, you're going to have a million people saying, "Oh, you could have farmed his super attack. It's farmable." Yeah, just know that's going to happen. Yeah, and don't be surprised and be like, "Yeah, I know," but after I heard how much work it was going to be, I decided, you know what? My resources, a couple Elder Kais, not a big deal. Just know what you're getting into. Let's see. Omni King. Hello, Omni Kings. How are you? And Tom is back. Tom has returned from shoveling snow. Jesse Tonosco. Isn't LR Vegito Blue releasing tomorrow night, Jesse Tonosco? Tomorrow night. Alright. So we have until tomorrow night to have no LR Vegito in our account. But the LR Vegito Blue card itself, we will not be getting tomorrow night, guys. It is not in the game files. Unless they pull a switch on us, and we do get him eventually, he will not be there. But the card that does Dokkan into LR eventually is what gets released tomorrow night. That is the SSR STR base form Vegito. And we should be able to purchase him using the Supreme Kai stones that most of you have farmed now that you know there's something worth farming. That some of us who have already farmed and spent are looking at going, well, I hope there's going to be a new event coming out because I don't have anything. So we're hoping for about 77 Supreme Kai stones to purchase one from the Baba shop. And then there's also 30 medals you're going to have to collect through a story event of some kind that'll give you the Potaro earring Dokkan medals. Or it might be something that you have to purchase from the Baba shop. Could cost a million zenny a piece, and you have to take 30 or 15 days or something to Dokkan Awaken them. We don't know yet. But yeah, there are medals to TUR, and we don't know how you Dokkan into an LR yet. That is a mystery. But Jesse, that is tomorrow night. All right. So fake Nano is back, and he has no Dragon Stones, but you do have 2 STR Zamases and 2 Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegetas, 2 hits from 300 Dragon Stones. Nice! Good for you, man. I'm glad you were able to get hit. It took me 450 Dragon Stones to get my 1 hit. I'm glad that within 300 Dragon Stones you got 2. That makes me feel like the banner's a little more vindicated. I'm sorry that your stones are gone, but I'm glad you were able to get some good stuff, including the Zamas that you were hoping for. What do I prefer? Do I prefer JP or global? I will be honest with you, I am a global player. I get what's going on in JP. We do have an account in JP that I log into every once in a while, get some stones, do some polls, all that kind of stuff. I'm not a big JP player just because of the fact that it's like you go from an account like what I have on global and you go to JP, there's no account on JP that could probably match what I've got. You know what I mean? Unless I had an uber whale decide to say, you know what? Nate needs an account for JP, and I'm done playing this game. So here you go, Nate. Here's an account with 350 URs, TURs, and pretty much every LR in JP. Enjoy, buddy. You know, take it up from rank 450 and get it as high as you can. You know, that would be the only way that I would really start delving 100% into JPs. If I could just go with a running start and have something that would be comparable to what I have here on global. Otherwise, I'm always going to be comparing it to global. You know, there was a time when a lot of players who made the switch from global to JP, they kind of felt the same way. But the problem is their accounts on global were pretty trashy. And so they get to JP and they're like, well, you know, my account on global's better. Then they start pulling a little bit. They start getting some good cards. They start sticking it out. They start working on their account a little bit. 6 months later, bam, their account on JP is just completely destroys their account on global. That wouldn't happen with me. It would take a lot longer. It would take about 2.5 years before the account on JP begins resembling what I have here on global. And I don't want to build up another account. So for me, I love global. I like JP. I appreciate that JP is there. It definitely gives me something to look at. But I am a global player through and through. JP is better? No. No, fake nano. JP is not better. Global and JP are not better than one another. JP is newer. Or JP has new content. JP is 6 months ahead in chronology than global, but that does not mean that global is worse. I mean, because what would exactly be your criteria? What is better, JP or global? Would it be just you comparing your JP account to your global account and saying, look, my JP account's better? In which case, I'll look at it and say, well, look at my global account. It completely trashes your JP account. So what's your answer to that? And then you go, well, obviously the accounts don't matter. Okay. So what would be the difference? JP has some events that many of you guys cannot even complete. And that makes it better? Anyway, that's what's going on there. JP is only better because it's 6 months ahead of global, and in some areas it's not. Super Saiyan Odai, your luck is crap. Poor Odai. Jordan HJ, wish it was a character in the tournament. You would be Vegeta. If you were a character in the tournament, you'd be Vegeta, would you? I mean, we're all knowing that Vegeta's sitting on something, so I'm curious what Vegeta's sitting on. That does strike me as something interesting that I'd like to know. So my physical Gotenks team is going to get better, because the physical Super Saiyan 2, this one right here, this Gotenks, he has his 4 paths open. I am currently working on him to Rainbow Star him. It's going to be a long time before he does actually get Rainbow Starred, so I'm curious and excited and all that kind of stuff, but we'll see. Yeah, fake Nano, you have a better account. Okay. Alright, man. You start pulling out those 400 URs and showing me, and I'll let it slide, but you don't have a better account, Nano. Zeno-sama. Hi, minion. Let's see. Tom is back. Cannot wait for STR Gohan to come to Global and not pull him. I know, isn't that going to be great? Yeah. Gohan's going to come to Global. We're all going to be excited for him. I can't wait to give my stones to Bandai and not receive him. It feels about right. It feels about right. Okay. There's that. There's that. Okay. Let's see. Minion Chef, how are ya? How are you doing today, man? Good morning. Anyways, guys, I'm almost done with the rank grind for the day. We're going to get to 7:35. We're going to call it a day. I will be back on the night. We'll have ourselves an evening stream. It's just right now, all there is for me to do is rank grind. Rank grind, and then every so often, hit up the... every so often, rank grind and hit up the whatchamacallit, the Gotenks banner, or the Gotenks event to Dokkan Awaken the STR and the AGL, which I have yet to actually do today, despite my efforts to want to do so. Anyway, let's see. You already got 100 SSRs, and none of them are going to be featured. Alright, good for you. Good luck on that 100 SSRs goal, too. What, Minion Chef? Am I ready for that? I've already done my pulls. I've already done my pulls. I got 7 SSRs out of the pulls I did. I got everything that I needed, but it cost more than what I was hoping for, what I wanted to. I'm glad I'm done. Don't have to pull anymore. I'll start saving up money. Money saving is good, too. Kakarot, did you know JP got an increase in team cost? Did they? Like, why? Out of everything that JP could possibly have gotten, why give people an increase in team cost? Team cost is the only thing in our game that is completely open-ended. So why give us an increase in team cost? That part just boggles me. Fascinating. Because I look at it and go, I'm about ready to roll over to 800 team cost. What did they increase the team cost to? Like another 50 or something? Why? Why not give us more EXP or more, not EXP, but, you know, hold on guys, my music is just crapped out. Let's go figure out what the problem is. Playlist needs to be reset. Okay. Resetting playlist. There we are. Perfect. Anyway, so I don't know. I feel that's kind of weird. I mean, okay, they redid something, la-di-da, whatever. But that's kind of funny. Super Saiyan, no die, no please, or you're dead. What? Cheesy me. Zeno, you're feeling like Hakaiing somebody. I know, I feel like something's not right. You Hakai'd your soul. Oh, Jesus. Zeno is now Hakaiing souls. Your Hakai. Your what? Okay, Jake Gamings, and out of the 100 team cost was an extra. What? A 100 team cost? Seriously? Oh God. I have to wonder, is that even going to help me here on Global? Like, is that even? Am I even going to see any of that? Because if we get a 100 team cost in about 6 months' time, right? If that happens here on Global in about 6 months, we get 100 team cost. Will I even see any of it? Or will I see, you know, all of it? Because I will be already close to, what, probably 840, 850 team cost. So that'll put us at 950. Well, I mean, I'll be at 840, 850 team cost probably by the end of this rank grind. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's, you know, in 6 months' time, if I am anything above 899 team cost, will I see all of it? Or will I just get the 999 team cost, and then the rest of it will just be thrown away on me? Really, 100 team cost. Well, that's a wonderful gift for the JP players, especially the new players and stuff who are having a hard time running the newer cards. But for the OGs, it's like, give us give us stamina. An extra 100 stamina would have been nice. Super Saiyan, oh, die. You want to know why? Why? How did you get your start on YouTube? I just decided to start streaming. A buddy of mine, the free-to-play guru, he began streaming back in January, doing free-to-play videos and uploading a group. I saw what he was doing, and I just didn't feel like doing content creation. I just am too damn lazy to do that. Because if I did content creation, I would have to go overboard with it and make it into something that I, would be proud of, and that would just take too much damn time and work and energy. So by the summertime, the free-to-play guru and I went down to San Jose. I picked him up, and we traveled down to LA for the speed challenge. Because both of us, the live speed challenge, we were both invited by Bandai to enter, and we both entered. And we were there, so we had to run down to the Velasco during the Anime Con and everything. And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed what I did, and he kept putting me on screen time on Facebook and doing posts. So we did interviews. We interviewed for Neverworld and chatted with him, and we interviewed Living Ichigo for a little bit and chatted with him, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. I got a little bit more exposure. I mean, Theo remembered me, and I talked with Rhyme a little bit, and I decided, you know what, it's probably about time that I probably get myself out there. So my start on YouTube was nothing more than just, you know what, it's fine, let's just start live streaming. And I think my very first, and it was a question I had too, it was kind of out of a necessity to answer, and that was, am I alone? Am I the highest ranked global player? Do I have the highest ranked account in global? Is there anybody else out there with a higher account? Because I've been searching. I looked on Reddit, nobody on Reddit had seen anything higher than my account at the time. I looked on throughout all my Facebook groups that I manage and that I run and I'm part of, and nobody had ever seen anything higher that we could verify. You see a test account, a Bandai test account every once in a while, or you see somebody who was, they've been banned and they haven't been able to play in 6 months, stuff like that. But we've never seen an active player with a higher account than me. So I decided at that point to go ahead and start streaming, and I started asking people, and we were streaming, and that's what started it. I've since grown the channel into a decent YouTube streaming channel, and I'm happy with what we got. The the game is working fine. You guys come and visit, and we chat and hang out. Plus, I was getting bored. I just got off the 4X EXP grind, and I was bored. I mean, the game just wasn't doing it for me. I was about ready to throw the game away again and give it over to my buddy Mark and have him just, work the account for a while and give me a break. And streaming has saved the enjoyment for the game for me. So I'll be perfectly honest, you guys have salvaged the desire, the need to actually play the game again. So, hanging out with you guys. Guys like that are disgusting. What, the cheaters? Yeah. How's everyone? Ibu? Everybody's doing just fine, Ibu. Everybody's doing just fine. Hold on, let's get that refreshed. But Ibu, thank you for asking, man. Everybody in the family's doing just fine. Miss my girls. Can't wait to see them tonight. But, yep. Ibu, you've been super busy. Yeah, I noticed. You've been a while, dude. Takes Ibu soul. Kakarot, let's just spam this channel with scammer. Who's the scammer? The guy who's streaming the hack. Who's streaming a hack? Is there a guy streaming a hack showing, hey, this is how you hack the game? That's cool. I mean, if there is a guy like that, and here's the thing, guys, if there's somebody out there who is streaming a hack and showing you how to do it, and there's enough people who are interested in doing it, well, then good for him. Just good luck with that shit. Hopefully Bandai don't figure out who you are. And but the thing is, don't ever confuse somebody who's hacking as somebody who actually has a good account, which I don't think any of you guys do. But a lot of the time, the hackers like to pretend that they're good players, and they like to show off their, and I'm air quoting this, accomplishments in the game. And they're like, I'm totally free to play, and I'm level 800. Like, no, you're not free to play. You're a fucking scammer, and you don't even realize. Because the thing is, they have never put the actual work into knowing what it takes to get to those ranked levels. So they make up these huge claims, and think that people will just buy it, that they're free to play, and that somehow that makes them a great player. And then you look at it and go, okay, how many Baba Gems do you have? Well, it doesn't matter. I spend them all. I spend all my Baba Gems too, and I always have about 6,000 to 7,000 Baba Gems because I'm actually grinding the game, So we had one guy in here who tried to pull that on us as soon as I pointed that out. Something he didn't even know, because how would he know? And it was very easy to prove it. He never came back to the channel. scammers and cheaters, they get theirs, guys. It seems like YouTubers have a ton of fun making content. You know, it's a very intense process, but you just love the streams and the videos. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind streaming, because that's the nice part about it is I like putting all my effort into the production side of the live stream. I'm putting everything into making the live stream as good of a product as I can, you know, as entertaining for everybody as we can make it, which is the whole goal, right? And which is fine. But beyond that, if I were to, I mean, like Blue Piccolo and I, we were going to make a collab video where we polled some, where we did some polls a few weeks ago. We actually recorded it. I have my side of everything, and you can hear his audio. But unfortunately, he didn't have enough hard drive space, and so his corrupted. And, you know, but I was ready to take his footage, go ahead, crop it down, put it in, do what Nano and Rhyme do, and he was going to do the same. I mean, but the whole process would have taken, you know, quite a long time. It's not something you just, and it's done. It's, you know, that takes time. Actual video editing and shit, that's way too much work for me at this point in time. Not making nearly enough on YouTube to invest my time like that. I'd rather, if I'm going to use time for YouTube, I'd rather be on live streams with you guys, talking with the people, interacting with you guys, playing the game that I love to play with you guys. That's the whole nuts and bolts, the whole shenan of everything that has to do with this game. You hope Vegito Blue is not disappointing. Me too. I'm hoping that the LR forum is going to be pretty lit. It could be. I mean, the YouTubers have sold me that they don't give up on him yet, so I'm holding my tongue. Hop on DBZ Dokkan
I am
Battle.
neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you.
Is there something on DBZ Dokkan Battle I need to know about? Anyway, Sean, over on YouTube subscriber. Sean Troy, thank you, sir, for your sub. I appreciate that. One at a time, guys. One at a time. We're slowly building up our little army here. Guys have always wondered, Nate, why aren't you a higher subscribed YouTuber? And it's because the main reason, guys, the biggest reason why I don't get higher subs or as quickly as a lot of the other YouTubers, I don't provide actual video content. I don't make those videos. So you have to hop in my stream while I'm on a live stream in order to see me and actually get the feel for who I am to sub. So I have limited my market severely, which is okay. I saw how quickly Demoni grew this year. I was one of his original 500 subscribers, if you didn't know. And I saw how quickly he blew up. I watched him, and it's like, he used to be very in tune with his fans. And not saying that he's not now. I'm just saying that once you get above a certain threshold, and if you grow quickly enough, you're not going to be able to give your fans the amount of time that you used to. And that's what happened with him. And when I started streaming, I wanted to make sure that this is not what's going to happen on our channel. I wanted to make sure I'm always open and available to everybody. Anybody who sends me anything in Discord, I get to them within a few hours, and we're always commenting and talking about it. I hop into Discord when I can and chat with you guys. It's not a perfect process by any stretch of the imagination. I try my best to read as many of your comments as I can on stream, but it's always fun. And that's the thing. As long as we're all having fun, that's all that matters. So, Sean, thank you for subbing to the channel, dude. Most appreciated. OKJ Gaming. Nate, can you explain why us fat people get so much hate? Is it it could very well be a biological imperative that survival of the fittest. If you do not match or you don't meet a certain norm, then you're gonna get ragged on. I mean, is it something to do with that? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. It's cultural. Some cultures do not go against their overweight companions. In fact, they're treated as gods for being overweight. So I don't know. It's just society, man. Society is fucked up. You just have to let it go. Let the idiots be idiots. What is ASMR? You see it everywhere. ASMR is basically when you see these people, they're just barely talking. They're whispering. They're doing narratives, Go ahead and Google or look it up on Wikipedia. It's not like bondage or anything. It's just, which I don't know why I said bondage, but probably BS&M. Anyway, the ASMR is just kind of whispering, voiceovers, narratives, and that kind of stuff. So it's something that people get all excited about. It's kind of its own meme. and beyond that. So that's all good. That's all it is. I do not ASMR very often. Videos without the point of creating sound and audio that you guess affect people in a way that's nice. That's as a favor, as far as you know. Yeah, if that's the whole point, I can see that. Definitely, it's like you're expecting loud and verbose, but then you kind of get just the bare minimums. Yeah, I can see that. If you run Super Saiyan Blue Vegito on a Super Saiyan 4 Goku team with Super Gogeta, they share like 4 or 5 links if they give him Prepare for Battle. Yeah, but I mean, well, they'd have to give more than Prepare for Battle to share 4 or 5 links. Also, they'd have to give him Over in a Flash and some other things too, so we don't know what they're going to do yet. Alright. Let's see. The Phallus. No offense, you're above average with 95 kilograms, and you totally get why people dislike larger people. You dislike that about yourself. Well, I mean, that's also a self-image issue too, man. That's also a self-image issue. If you're not really liking if you don't like the way you look, you're projecting that feeling of how you feel about yourself onto other people who are larger or slightly overweight or whatever. And that's fine. I mean, at least that's explainable. We understand why, but I mean, it's not necessary. You don't have to dislike how people you don't have to dislike qualities about people based off of what they look. That's not necessary. But you do what you do, man. Over in a Flash is like his fusion. Yeah, we're assuming that he's gonna have Over in a Flash, guys. Again, there's no guarantee that he'll have that either. There's no guarantee, guys, that they will even put any kind of decent link sets into him. You know, we don't know. We're hoping. Trust me, I saw all the videos. I saw what everybody was predicting and everything. Those are all just assumptions. You know, and I think those assumptions are based off of, hey, this is what it's going to take Bandai to make him decent to where I'm going to want to pull for him, or I'm going to want to work on him. I'm going to want to put orbs into him. I'm going to want to do this or do this with him, you know. And if they don't do that, I think a lot of these guys are going to get horribly salty because of it. You know, I hope not. I hope he's decent. I hope he has all the links that he deserves. You know, maybe they put him behind a high threshold difficulty to Dokkan him into a LR or something like that. Oh god. Ibu! Your weeb list is killing me, man. Oh, dear god. Oh, dear god. This is better. After 6 months of nothing. What about that, Pandasia? What's up? Pandasia, recently the JP players have been complaining about LR Vegito Blue and how they should get him, but they say, you guys got so many LRs, we get none, and we deserve him. What? JP players have so many LRs and they have none? What are you talking about, Pandasia? The LR Vegito Blue was a global exclusive vote. A lot of people thought that it was a JP exclusive vote because there was a Korean Facebook page that participated in it as well. But JP did not have a say in the vote. This was a global thing for the global 2-year anniversary. I don't know why the JP players would think that they deserve LR Vegito Blue before global. This was always going to come out on global before it came out on JP. Period. Grinding Rage Trunks medals right now, are ya? Alright, Minion, that sounds like a lot of fun. Something that I've done plenty of in my lifetime. And 6 months of nothing. Yeah, that's right. It's right, Pandasia. JP has not had a single LR in 6 months. The followers, you just noticed my rank. Yeah, I am the highest confirmed honest rank in global. So that would be me. 734, about ready to hit our rank up of 735, and then we're done for the day, guys. His orb stats looked pretty nice for the TUR. Yeah, but then again, it's a basic 5,000 orb stat, combination, guys. That shouldn't surprise anybody. I mean, he's getting 5,000. That's what all the LRs get. All the LRs get a 5,000, orb stash or orb stat boost. If he got the 7,000 orb stat boost, like what Theo thought originally, then yeah, I'd say that's a huge awesomeness, and let's definitely grind the crap out of it. But we don't even know if we can even get dupes yet. We don't know if that's even possible at this point. Fantasia, whoa, you mean we got 6 months of nothing, as far as you know, and we get Hercule and LR Goku Black. There you go. Fantasia, I knew you were talking about Global, you were not talking about JP. Although, it sounded like you were talking about JP, but I figured that didn't make any sense. I was like, really? Because JP's been getting all the shit. But yeah, we finally got LR Vegito Blue. Is he all that great? So far he's underwhelming, but let's give it some time. I'm not going to rag on him anymore until we find something else out about it. No need for me to put the foot in the mouth any further than it already is. It's pretty much already jammed down through my throat anyway, so I'm pretty much gagging on my own foot as far as I've already shoved it up there. Alright, on to the next. Whitefire's here. Whitefire, how did your, Tarion Jameson? Damn, that rank is crazy. Yeah, I got a high rank, guys. That's just, it is what it is. A lot of work has gone into this account. Whitefire, how was your test today? How'd that go? For you, it is until his LR stats are revealed, but you just want to know, how do we get Potara medals? Bandai, tell us, please. We'll find out. We'll find out in the next 48 hours, guys. We'll know for a fact how it all works. Let me look at the date when he's being released. Hold on, guys. So, let's see. If we need 30 Potara medals, that's 30, right? Tomorrow is the 14th, so 10 days past the 14th is the 24th, which would mean, if you guys do the math, by Christmas Eve, if they released the Potaro earring medals as something you could buy 3 times a day from the Baba shop, you would have enough medals from the Baba shop to turn them into a TUR Vegito by Christmas Eve. You wake up Christmas morning, and then all of a sudden there's the option to LR Vegito. So Christmas morning, players could have LR Vegito if you've bought all the medals. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and say it now just because everything lines up perfectly. I believe the Potaro medals are going to be something you have to buy. You can do 3 times a day from the Baba shop. They're going to be a couple million or a million a piece, who knows. And it's going to take us 10 days of saving up, which will put us at Christmas Eve on the 24th. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. It makes too much sense. It lines up too much. That's how Bandai is. They're pretty hard to predict sometimes. When things line up day-wise on the calendar, that works. You know, the same thing happened with the 1,000-day Goku thing. People were debating, well, no, he can't be a login for 1,000 days. Well, if you actually added it up, the day that he was released was the 1,000th day of the game, and that's when players could get him, you know, through their boxes. It's the same concept. That, or they're going to give us 3 medals a day, but I think it's going to be something we just have to buy, a million Zenny apiece. Make sure you guys have plenty of Zenny. That's impressive. Grats. Thank you, man. You're not even close to 400. Just keep grinding, dude. I mean, I'm where I'm at. I try not to overlord my rank. I like to show it off so that people can see what you can get if you keep grinding rank. I want to encourage people to grind. You know, it's like having higher rank is better than not having higher rank. You know, there's just a whole bunch of good reasons for it. Anyway, so unfortunately, I believe just looking at the calendar, it makes perfect sense. Just make sure you guys have 30 million Zenny sitting around. What happens? What happened, Whitefire? Yeah, what happened, Whitefire? You did meh on your quiz. It's something else bothering you. Oh. Alright, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Whitefire. In about 1 day, 10 hours-ish. For what? Cheesy balls. Do I have my Ghost Ushers to 9.99 yet? I don't think so. I think I'm still like 20 away. If they are, you're glad you're going to be broke. Yeah, that's the thing, Fantasia. If you guys look at it, we need 30 medals to Dokkan from a UR to a TUR, and if you just add the days up, that's 10 days from the day that it's released. It makes too much sense, you know? Basically, it'll be the 14th at 10:30 p.m. We're all going to be buying those medals, and then it'll be the 15th at 10:30 p.m., 16, 17, 18, until the 24th at 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then a few hours later, we'll all wake up in the morning, and there'll be the present of LR Vegito Blue, the Howie Dokkan awaken him to LR. Something. I don't know. Tell me that just doesn't make too much sense. 1 day, 10 hours-ish for Vegito to drop. Yes, yes. Yes, that is entirely correct. We are 1 day and 10 hours-ish. It's going to be tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, here on YouTube, here on Global, and it'll be the SSR, STR, base form, Vegito. Yes, that will be tomorrow. You're already broke. That sucks. Seems the logical explanation, seeing that we get all those Zenny stages open every day. Oh, good point. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, they have given us all that Zenny. If you guys have not been farming the Zenny every day from Hercule, getting those extra, I mean, you can get upwards of 7-8 million Zenny in a run off of that thing. Yeah, just start grinding out your Zenny. Get your Zenny up, guys. Good luck to everybody. I don't envy anyone. I don't put us all. I don't envy any of us who have to be in this position. But I think, let's see, I'm at 310, so I am 4 runs away from being done with the grind today. I am, yeah, 980. I was right on it. 980 Ghost Ushers, and then I am done with all my premium items. They're all finished. Babas, Yemas, and Ghosts. And of course all my healing items, my Sensus and my Dendays are all maxed out now too. So it's like, yay, just one thing I don't have to worry about buying in the Baba shop, and just more that I'll just keep saving. I will probably be at 1 million Baba points here eventually, because I've got less and less and less and less and less to buy from the Baba shop as time goes on. All those low rank, yes, you have to use dead chat hype. It's all good. It's all good. We've had ourselves a good morning. Lots of folks have come in to hang out. I'm in no hurry. We still have 22 viewers, plus 6 on YouTube or on Twitch, so we're still getting close to about 30. For a day stream, considering that most of you guys are at school, or a lot of guys are at school or whatever, or just getting off of school, it's all good. And if we're lucky, Mac might even show up for a little while. The Mac attack, the Big Mac. Let's see. In the meantime, you're gonna play Super Smash Flash 2 on Ultra Instinct as Ultra Instinct Goku. Are you? That looks interesting. Yeah. In the meantime, I'm just gonna continue grinding rank. That's my thing. That's gonna be my meat and potatoes for the rest of the day. I mean, not that it shouldn't surprise anybody. That's pretty much all we do. Grind rank. It's the evening in the EU. Yes, it is. Yep. No, I understand. It's yeah. I contact and talk enough with Blue Piccolo. I know. Evening time in the European Union. Ah. Green tea, perfect. You miss Big Mac? I know you do, Whitefire. Well, good luck on your tests, Whitefire. I hope you really do have the best. You were able to get through those unscathed. So yeah, pretty much after this point, after rank 250 stamina, once you hit this point, there is really nothing left in the game. That's, I mean, yeah, you can get to rank 99 just to be at rank 999. Keeping an eye on something. Hold on, guys. Alright, so he's there. Okay, so that's going to resolve itself, hopefully. Yep, it did. Excellent. And we're good. Excellent. Good, good, good. People are starting to say that Vegito is coming like tonight and stuff. You thought it was Friday. It is. Yeah, Ambush, it's not coming tonight, man. People are confused. People who live like on different parts of the world, they think, oh, it's the 14th, he's coming. No, no, no. It's tomorrow night. Tomorrow night he's coming. Depending where you live, it'll be Friday or Thursday night. There, I'm back. Trying to finish this up. People confuse you. Yeah, I know, Ambush. Ambush, people are just confused. We got, there should be a timer. In fact, can we get a timer over put up in Discord, guys, for people who are confused? If you guys ever, if you need any kind of clarification, go over to Reddit. They do have a timer up there. All the information, everything that's dropping, it's on Reddit. It'll tell you guys how many hours until X drops. So just get your information from Reddit and be happy with that. That'll be how that works. There is a timer on the Dokkan Reddit. Exactly. Great minds, my friend. Great minds. Do not play with me, Zeno. What do you mean? Back from a major lag spike. Really? Ibu, there was a major lag spike? Now I'm just confused. You've confused me again, Ibu. You rat bastard. Damn it. So I've been a little bit off today on stream. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there. I've been trying to avoid the conversation. The reason I've been slightly off today, I don't know if you guys even notice if I've been distracted or not, but I have been summoned into the corporate office for the security company that I work for. Now, I don't technically work for them. Remember, I'm a secondary contractor. They pay me to run their phone services. Well, we've had an issue with one of the guys who is one of their employees. He has had an issue, and technically I supervise this group within my office when I'm doing my photography. So I've been summoned by the CEO of the company to come and meet with them today. And it's just one of those feelings where it's not going to be a good thing. So I'm hoping I don't lose this contract. It's going to piss me off if we do. That's why I'm kind of in the back of my mind going, well, got that going on. And that's where I've been a little distracted this morning. Hold on, guys. So that's why I've been a little bit distracted today. Mainly just because I'm looking at it going, well, it's gonna suck. Confuse Ray, OP. The Goku summons for Ultra Instinct Goku is so funny because he slaps away the LRs like he doesn't want them. Oh, is it a... I got you. I understand what you're talking about. Okay, that's cool. You miss you too, Whitefire. Yo, Confuse Ray is on a lot of Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Confuse Ray is a big part of Pokemon. Hope it all works out. I know, me too, Cheesy. Like, it's like, alright, I understand my responsibility. This one guy, he did mess up. It technically wasn't on my watch, but it still falls on me. So it's like, ugh. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to go in and talk to anybody about it. It's like, okay, well, they fired the guy, so they sent a new guy to me. But I mean, unless they're calling me in today just to give me a nice Christmas bonus and thank me for all the work, that's gonna suck. So anyway, yeah, I gotta prep for that. Hope that doesn't happen, man. I know it's gonna suck, but we'll see. Swagger equals or greater than the confused ray. Oh, swagger, yeah, lowers defense, right? Yamcha is better than Sakura. I don't think that's anything anybody would dispute. Don't worry too much about it. Worrying will just make it worse. Oh, I know. Like, I was thinking about contacting my father-in-law and just seeing, you know, if he knew anything. Because he is, he's kind of the one who runs the company next to the CEO. And I was curious if maybe I can get to some information from him, but I thought, you know what, I'd rather just keep him out of it in case it is something bad. So we'll see. Anyway. Kid Sakura is better than Yamcha? No, no, no. Maybe it's just an overview of the entire situation, possibly, that's, it's a Christmas bonus. I just don't feel it, you know. We'll see. My wife hasn't called me yet to say that I'm going to get my ass in trouble, because I have had my ass handed to me before by the CEO on something similar. It happened about 2 years ago. And it just feels like it, but it might not be the same situation. I don't know. Like, she'll call me up and just say, so you're going to get fired. And then I'm like, crap, I have to go in and walk my way back. So we'll see. We'll see how all this works and how it all pans out. I'm just not going to argue with the guy. The guy is an old blowhard. I like him. He built this, you know, like, he built this security company from the ground up. It was his dad's company back in the 70s, but he actually expanded it into a small corporation. And, you know, for myself, being a business person, I have a lot of respect for that. You know, he knows everybody in the community. He has business, you know, business and community ties with everyone and everything else. But he is definitely an old school guy and has no problem reaming you, you know, and overdoing it to really get his point across. So no matter what it is, I really have no desire to come in. And we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. I'm just nervous. Let's see. Comb. What's up, dude? Does anyone have a... no, I really don't have any accounts to give away, dude. I don't know if anybody else does here either. You can always go over DBZ Space. They always sell them over there. You can go to eBay and get yourself an account. If you need an account, honestly, the best way is just create one yourself, man. Just get a re-roll till you get something good, and then just, you know, have the fun of building it from there. You know? And you're still overthinking. Oh, Whitefire, overthinking is the root of all stress, and you're still overthinking. Oh, I know. But you know what? A little bit of stress is
neither Goku nor Vegeta.
A little bit of stress is healthy from time to time too. You know, if we get too complacent, it makes us into worse, you know, worse people, worse employees, whatever. New follow over on Twitch. Let's see here. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes, number 2, with a follow on Twitch. Thank you, Wednesday. I appreciate that. Thank you for growing our little Twitch community. I think we are finally above 300 followers on Twitch. That cracks me up. Nope. 299. We were at 300, I think, but now we're at 299. It's all good, though. Our little community grows at the rate it does. Will we know what happens on the evening stream, or just keep it under wraps? I'll let you guys know. If I get fired, I'll definitely let you guys know, because that's going to put a huge crink in my craw. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna put a huge, you know, crink in the craw there if I get fired. I'm gonna be like, ah. I mean, I'll still have the photography business and everything. It's just right now it's the wintertime. You know, the contract with the security company that definitely pays a lot of the bills on my end for, you know, the wintertime. You know, it's like, and plus we've already spent a lot of money for Christmas. So I just hope they don't do something bullshitty like that. But we'll see. if they do, they do, and c'est la vie, right? Hold on, guys. Anyway, guys, I don't want to leave you guys on a downer like that, but that is what it is. I am officially out for the day. I will be back this evening. We will have an evening stream. If I get fired, hopefully I'm not too drunk. Yeah, the only good news is I get my paycheck a little early if I do get fired, so there is that. Anyway, that is just all kidding aside. I hope everybody has a wonderful afternoon, a wonderful evening, a wonderful morning, wherever you guys may be. I will come back in just a moment and do a sign-off because I got another phone call. Hold on. Ah, classic. Anyway, guys, let's see here. Maybe it's a sign. Full-time streamer. Yeah, fuck no. Yeah, I can't be a full-time streamer, not for a long time, guys. I'd have to have, what, at least 5,000, 10,000 Twitch viewers, and probably 30,000 subs on YouTube before I can begin thinking about that bullshit. So, yeah, no. But, let's see, Kid Ebu one-shots everything. Pretty much. See you later, Ebu. I hope you have a wonderful day, sir. And the follows. Sip, see you later, man. And Cam just showed up. Hey, Cam. I am out ready to kick out for the day. Guys, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I will let you guys know what happens tonight. I'm not going to go into huge details because that's not really professional, but, you know, it is something that is eating on me, and it's good just to get it out sometimes, too. Hope everyone has a good one. I will see you later. Bye.